What's up, dude?
What's happening?
Oh, living the dream, man. You know what? I didn't grab a bottle before we started all this.
Get that bottle going. What's up, everybody? We got a couple
something to get this thing rocking. What is up, Anthony? Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, Bourbon Neophyte was in there early. Michelle Lynn was chit-chatting for a minute. Looks like she won't be able to make it or watch the live tonight, but catch the next one, Michelle. What's up, old man Joe?
Hey, old man Joe. What's up, buddy? You going to come on our stream tonight? We saw you. See you on Ken's stream all the time.
Yeah, come on, buddy. So we got the link in the top of the chat. Feel free to come join us live. We're also running a bottle giveaway tonight. So we just started a PayPal. We're kind of looking at donation options, but we're not just going to chill for donations right away. We'd like to do something for you guys. So we want to offer 2 bottles up for $5 entries. See the scroll at the bottom, and here are the 2 bottles we're offering up. So we got the new Makers FAE 01 and the Ezra Brooks Distiller Collection Store Pick. Mike's showing them off for you.
Hide my face. Anyway, if you guys feel like it, no pressure. If not, we're good. Anyway, so yeah, I was on Klein's stream telling him I got in trouble last night. My wife's like, "Are we gonna have a problem? You're up so late every night."
Yep.
She like came into my office and like counted how many bottles were still sitting on my desk. So it's kind of funny. I'm gonna have to put everything away each time.
Yeah, I do that on the really long streams too. I come out the next morning and my table's just filled with bottles. I'm like, oh, jeez,
how much did I drink?
What's up,
my goodness.
Adriana, Nick?
Hey, Adriana.
Yeah, we got 11 people in here. So
yeah, new camera there, Adriana. What do you think? You want it to be blurrier, don't you?
Yeah, I got my phone camera set up, so a little crisper.
Oh, we don't have a shaved Mike Hunt in the chat today.
Just show it. Just don't say it. Just show it.
Man. Cheers, James. Adriana, how are you doing? Your travel. You have your big live coming up Wednesday. I'm gonna be there if my wife will let me.
Yep, I'll be watching.
Dude, this is so good. I love this pick.
Yeah, I think I'm lower in mine than you are, or actually we're about the same.
Yeah, I love it, man. That is so good. And then I sent my backup bottle to Amy Bohm. She wanted it.
Nice.
So yeah, it's good though. I kind of get drawn to that. I have to fight it.
Yeah, Adriana, what do you think of that new Makers? You guys love that? I'm gonna try and get a backup bottle. That's good.
What's up, Whiskey Samurai? How's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, Nick. The small batches should be hitting this week. I don't think bourbon Big League Bourbon's in here, Chris, but he sent me a secret weapon for locating Utah bottles. Did I tell you about that, Mike?
Oh,
Oh, dude. So somebody in Utah created like it's like not an app, but it's like a way to track the state inventory, and it'll send you emails and updates you as stuff changes.
Oh, so really?
I don't even have to go in and look. Like, it'll just shoot me an email right away.
See, like, I feel like we're almost getting too good at this. You know what I mean? Like, the easier we make it for us, the easier it is for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, it's already hard to find shit, and now they're making it harder by making it so, you know, it's an easy secret on how to find it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are like, I love whiskey. I didn't know Utah had a website. I mean, maybe they don't like whiskey that much.
I know. I keep talking about it, and I'm making it harder on myself.
Yeah, that's why I oh, Venmo, gotta get it open.
Yeah, Cheech. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. The morning after, and you guys went pretty late. When I jumped off, you were like, "Yeah, we'll shut it down pretty soon." And then I looked this morning. I'm like, "Damn, they went another hour and a half after that, or no, longer. It was like almost 2 more hours." Yeah, I saw those 1792 full proofs in the system, so I'm gonna scoop a couple of those for sure. B521. Who knows when those will pop in? Hopefully soon. I've been watching the Heaven Hill site because they'll post the new batches and you can see what the proofs are and all that. I've been watching and it hasn't showed up yet. So maybe this week sometime they'll pop up and we can see what it's going to be.
Cool, Anthony. Stop, buddy. Thanks, man.
What's up, Ken? Getting some work done on your Monday?
Scotch Down Under. Yeah, man. It's like 10 o'clock on a Monday there. How lucky are we that we're still Sunday night? Although Ken doesn't give a shit. He's like, it's Monday morning. I'm already drinking. That's funny.
Oh, really? I was wondering if that was the B521 they were drinking because I wasn't listening to the audio. I was just kind of watching in the background. 118 proof? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I like 118 proof, man. That's a good proof.
That's crazy. I was hoping it'd be another 130 plus.
118, isn't that what, like right around where
The
Weller Full Proof is?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this.
I think Weller Full Proof is 118. I think, what's 1920? Is that 115?
Yeah. So that's right in that range.
Yeah, it's right in that range. Like, I like that range, man. Like, I think that's good too.
Yeah, that's
what's happening, Shane Long. Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, Shane, hop in if you want to come on live, bud. Link is at the top. For anybody else that has joined us in the last few minutes, we're doing a bottle giveaway tonight. We got 2 bottles we're giving away. Look at the scrolling ticker there. It has our PayPal and Mike's Venmo. And
did you see that?
These are the bottles we're giving away.
Nick Proman, see Nick, the difference is we don't try so hard. You know, we're in it for the flavor. We don't have a problem, Nick. That's what's really going on here. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen I don't know if you get up on Saturday mornings for us, which is, you know, whatever, Saturday nights for not whatever, but Saturday nights. Freaking like Shane Long, Adriana, Kilco are all on Ken's stream.
Oh, the Star Trek thing, right?
Yeah, and they do this Star Trek thing where yesterday he was popping up different characters, and it was like characters I'd never seen because I don't watch as much Star Trek, you know, as Adriana does.
I agree with that, Adriana. I want those 130 plus Elijah Craigs. I don't want no sub 120. What the hell's that?
Like Adriana isn't just there for show. Like they pop up a picture and she's like doing a personality profile on those people they're popping up so that you can pair a whiskey, you know, if you were one of them.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I did know Jean-Luc Picard though, Ken, just for the record.
Yeah, I missed it live. I think I jumped on YouTube just before Whiskey Central was going live, and I saw that they did a stream on Ken's that Star Trek. I'm like, God damn it! But oh well, I'll try and catch it next week.
Anthony's in for 2.
Who is it?
That was Anthony.
Anthony. Cheers, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah, so anyway, it was pretty fun to watch those guys. Yeah, Lore. Old Man Joe was there too. Yeah, Old Man Joe was there, although his audio wasn't working because OBS Ninja was giving him fits. But
Every
yeah,
2
it was pretty fun.
weeks. Gotcha, Jim Morris. So I'll try and catch it Saturday after next.
Oh, every 2 weeks. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to know when the next Lego stream is because he's going to start working on the Space Shuttle Discovery, I think.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. So I had a big day. I don't know if Bourbon is popping in or not. I'm going to text him just because.
What's up, Ruben? What's up, Jen Ardolino?
Hey, Jen, are you jumping on tonight? Cheech said it was okay, for the record. He said you really should jump on ours first.
Hey, Bobby, if you're up for it, click the link, man. Jump in.
Yeah, come on in, Bobby. So I got a delivery today, hand delivery from Bourbon today. So we'll start.
Show it off.
Yeah, we'll start kind of light with this. So we got store pick. I don't know if you could see that there.
Mm-hmm.
West Islet Wines and Liquor.
American Dram.
Yep, American Dram. This is store pick. Mash and Drum talks about all the time.
Nice.
Then I got the Boston batch.
Hell yeah.
2020-02. And I got Donahoe because this hasn't dropped in Colorado yet that I've seen.
Nice.
So 2021-01. This all came in the same box. Thank God nothing happened to that freaking box.
All right.
Then
let's see the goodie.
Then he sent me 2 goodies.
They're all goodies.
And I'm not sure which one I'm more excited, but everybody who watches this stream should know which one I'm more excited about. So he sent me this. I think might have to pop this one tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
So barrel strength rye from Mixtures, depending on who you are, or Mictors if you want to say it right.
Is it a 21 or a 20? Does it say on that neck tag?
No, it's 21.
21.
21B 348.
Nice.
And then
here it is.
If you guys are ready, I'll explain it. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Look how clear that, like, even the camera knew to go clear right away on that sucker.
132.5, is that right?
Yep, 132.5.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's so that was all hand delivered from Bourbon today. It got here a day early. So I'm gonna crack some of those and give them a run.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I got something showing up hopefully tomorrow, so I can have my Christmas tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Nick, you want any Michter's bottle? Like, we've got some. We have like the American whiskey and sour mash here all the time.
Yeah, I've been watching state inventory, Nick, to see if we'll ever get like those higher proof or the barrel strength ones, and I haven't seen nothing in the time that I've like been watching it. So the only one I found was that 10 rye randomly at like the shitty St. George liquor store.
Oh, the 10 rye? Is that 10 year?
Yeah, the M10 rye. Like 3 bottles dropped randomly. It was the weirdest thing, but I got one of them, so I was happy.
Yeah, what's up, Swags? Swags got me in trouble last night. He joined.
What's up, Stanley? So anybody in the chat, link is posted. It should be pinned, right?
Yep, it's pinned up there. You guys can join. Again, this is a hangout.
Yeah, we do hangouts here, so we definitely want people joining us. Adriana, you're more than welcome to jump in.
And Richie Z, you know, Klein's still going right now too. So I think, oh no, he just ended. So
Yeah, we're up to 20 now, so.
oh, okay, yeah. So
Sure,
we're getting
he's
up to
out.
normal, yeah.
What's up, Ben Demon Hunter?
Yeah, so I was telling everybody earlier, those that were on, I got in trouble last night for being on so late again for like the third time this week. The wife is like, do I have to worry about you?
Yeah. What's
What's
up,
up,
Shane
Sean?
Long?
Hey guys, I wanted to say thanks again for giving away a Pappy 20 tonight. That's really cool of you guys.
Well,
Well, I mean, when you donate stuff like that, Shane, we don't keep it. We give back to the community.
That's right. That's right. It's all about the community. And my Pappy 20.
Anybody wondering, these are the 2 bottles we're giving away.
Sweet.
Connect
hey,
with
Bobby.
us.
The Schwanger's in the house.
What's up, Bourbon Italian?
What's up,
Bobby.
Mr. Sir Lord Shang Long?
Thank you. Thank you for getting that right. I appreciate it.
Should I just put this right here so you guys have a better thing to look at?
Yeah, man. I know what you're talking about. Those Jack Daniel ryes are so good. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
So I got a sample from, I can't remember who I traded samples with. And dude, it was amazing. And I wanted one anyway just because of FOMO.
Of course.
But yeah, man, I finally, you know, poor Ben came through. He had an extra and he sent it. Well, he didn't just give it.
Yeah.
And he didn't just send it. He worked hard to send it. But you should have seen this packing thing. Like he had to like buy out the bodega down the street to put that much newspaper in there. Like every one of these bookers were like packed up in behind.
Yeah.
Right? And in front of and underneath and on top. I mean, it was it was impressive, but it filled up my recycle bin.
You know, me and Ben were on until 6:15 a.m. Eastern Standard that night.
I know. You
What's
guys
everybody-
are crazy. Make sure when you guys donate to let us know how much how many you're in for, and tag Mr. Whiskey Shitz.
I'm in for 100.
Hell yeah. I
So
don't believe you, but
yeah,
yeah, tag me in the chat if you throw any entries into the giveaway. We would like to get a few people. And not
OMJ's in for 5.
Nice.
OMJ. Awesome, old man Joe.
What's
Thanks,
everybody
buddy.
drinking?
Thank you, old man Joe. And
Yeah,
then
what's your drink,
Cheech
Bobby?
is in. Anyway, so what's up? What are you drinking tonight, Shane? You going to bed early?
Kind of, but I'm drinking some Old Carter Batch 6 American whiskey tonight, man. And Batch 5. I'm doing them side by side.
Cheech and Jen are in for 4, Adam.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm just drinking on a little Maker's Cask Strength right now.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna crack something now because I had the Remus.
Ooh. Was it 3?
No, it wasn't the reserve. It was a store pick. George Remus.
Oh, okay. Crack that Jack Daniels, man. Just go in.
Should I do the Jack or the
Well,
Michter's?
let me know what it tastes like.
Well, I'll tell you this: that Michter's is an absolute banger. So
Yes.
I would save that for last because I don't know about the Jack Daniels yet. I haven't tried my sample that I have, but I can tell you that freaking Michter's, I could about put a nipple on it.
I'll tell you what. I'm with you, Shane.
All right, we're cracking this. I've been talking about this since we started this freaking stream, so I got to get into this.
Got somebody else, Top Shelf Dustin, is joining us.
Oh yeah.
What's up,
What's up,
It's
Dustin?
Dustin?
guys?
How are you?
What's up, Dustin?
Oh, pretty good. Just drinking a little beer with you guys.
There you go.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna turn the mute mic off just so you don't have to hear all the crackling and shit.
Yeah, good call.
It's also okay because listen, I like crackling.
Somebody likes ASMR.
Mike's good at it. Hey, what's up, Marty? Welcome, brother.
Which, by the way, I'm never going to hear ASMR again and not think of ADHD whiskey.
Yeah, that's true.
Whiskey's in here. Nose is in here. Awesome.
What's up, DC? Cool running.
What's
Oh
up,
man, I'll tell you what though,
My
Stahl,
friend-
that Jack Daniel's rye is epic, absolutely epic. I got to just try it once, and man, I really wish I'd found some here locally.
Yeah, my store manager said the one of the ones I go to in Fort Collins, kind of the big one in Fort Collins, said they got like 4 in, and that was it. He's like they didn't even hit the shelf. Like once, like somehow people just knew they were here, sniffed it out like a bloodhound, and
Yeah,
it's kind of a weak pop, though. I'll tell you.
Dude, I did a Vegas
Woo!
trip a couple months ago. Went down, picked up some bottles. They didn't have any of the JD Ryes, but the box they chose to put my bottles in was a JD Rye box.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. Like,
thanks for rubbing it in, you jerk.
exactly. Jesus. I do have a JD Rye box, but no bottle. Not yet.
yeah. It's one of those where I think it's so good that I would have made an effort to get one, but I don't think I'll chase it secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would. I mean, I would probably chase it a little bit secondary, but not what current secondary is, right? If you could find one that was maybe marked up but not secondary, I'd probably do it.
Yeah,
You know, like
I just-
sometimes you see a Stag Junior for $85, and you're like, $90. You're like, all day.
Well, when I think chasing, I think like going to the actual secondary Facebook groups, bidding,
Oh, yeah.
going through that hassle. Then you have to meet up, make some deal, have the guy ship a bottle to you that you don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like doing that.
Yeah, no,
I don't like somebody I don't know getting my address and sending me a bottle where I'm hoping it makes it here and I've already sent them money. I do it occasionally, but I don't like it.
Yeah, you put a lot of trust in people, and I imagine if you're spending a lot of money on a bottle, you got more invested. It's harder to.
I mean, even if it's $50, man, I just don't like. Again, it's a transaction I don't enjoy doing.
There's a lot of good guys in the
Title
community. though.
Thank you, Bobby. Bobby's in for 4. Adam.
Awesome. Thanks, Bobby.
Yep.
Host just ship crew position application. What the hell?
Yeah, I got lucky because these were supposed to get here on Monday, so I was. I'm like, oh shoot. Poor Ben wanted me to unbox the whole thing on camera, and I'm like, dude, with all that newspaper, and it wasn't like big things of newspaper that were, it was like he would cut up little pieces and fit them in. So when you're taking things out, little pieces of newspaper are flying everywhere. I mean, he took a lot of time packing it to make sure it got here.
Hey, quick shameless plug for any of you guys that haven't subscribed to Whiskey Nose. Go check them out. Marty and Jenny are 2 pretty amazing people.
Yeah.
I don't know how many new people we have, if we've even got any new people, but if any of you aren't subscribed, go over and check their channel out. They're doing some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, we had him on that live on Friday. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Same
Yeah,
with
they-
Cheech. The problem with Cheech is he's on so damn late.
Yeah. Dude, that worked out perfect. I got home from the bar and I checked my email and he had just sent me the link. He's like, "Hey, I'm jumping on." I'm like, "All right, let's do it." Oh yeah, Nick, that trip.
Did I just get better looking after drinking that?
No.
Yeah, you did
Oh.
actually.
I did to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Nick, I'm gonna try and hit Evanston, Wyoming soon. See what they got up there.
Yeah, Wyoming is kind of funny, man, because we went to a buddy of mine went to Casper, not me, but he's they had Stag Junior stacked up on the shelf up in Casper. It's God dang.
So, some people are just that way, man.
Yeah, 2 years ago, I knew people in a couple of different markets where Stag Junior was literally a shelfer. And in the last 2 years, it's become a non-shelfer for both of them. They still get it, But it used to be like you could like, oh yeah, January 35th. Hey, got any of those sitting around? Well, yeah. Which year do you want? Which year?
Swags is in for 4, Adam. Thanks, Stanley.
Oh yeah, thanks, Swags.
Hey, Stahl,
By the way, guys,
just so you know,
non-whiskey plug.
I still got your bottle, buddy. It's still here. Don't worry. It's coming to see you Thursday, I believe.
Non-plug. If you guys just like to drink beer and don't want to get drunk, this stuff is awesome.
Who the hell wants
It's
to
still,
drink, not get drunk?
those of us who have to work in the morning on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Who gets drunk
Like-
drinking bourbon?
Exactly.
Well, I'll put it this way: I like to drink, and eventually, my drinking leads to drunk. But at 3.7% alcohol, dude, you can just drink this all night,
Perfect.
and it's delicious. Like these are actually really good.
I think this bottle's like 4.5.
Water?
What did you add to that one? Was that rum and vodka?
Hey, Dustin.
Somebody just joining us
Yeah,
for doing
he
a
added
bottle
this.
giveaway.
You had a little of your smoked
frozen?
new make.
Adam, John T's in for 5 entries.
Hey, Dustin, we got to make that meet at Jason's happen.
Adam's hung up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to Jason here next couple of days to find out. So I know he wanted Mike and I to come over to his place, but yeah, we'll have to. I'll talk to him about you as well.
Yeah, I'll crash it. I don't care. I know where he lives.
Yeah, that's one of the fun things with Jason. Like, all right, buddy. By the way, I know where you live,
Yeah.
and I definitely know where your whiskey is.
Oh, that's for sure. I know exactly where it is. And
Yep.
his dog, I know his dog now.
All right, am I back?
Yep, he's back. Hey, I don't know if you heard me. John T's
John
in
T.
for 5 entries.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
You put me down for 100, right?
No.
100
Yeah,
inches.
an IOU.
Yeah.
I know you're good for it. Consider your word is your bond, buddy.
That's right.
I was just trying to clarify. Is that $100 or 100?
No, 100 entries. Yeah. 500.
Yeah, perfect.
$500. Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody just joined, we're doing a bottle giveaway tonight.
Anthony's in for 3 more. Adam.
3 more for
Yeah.
Anthony.
Hey, let me know. Let me know if you hit 200 entries. I might have a surprise bottle to throw in.
200 entries?
Yeah,
No,
if
you
you
don't have to
200
worry.
entries, let me know.
We're not hitting that. Did you say 3 more for Anthony?
Yeah.
Dude, it doesn't take long when people are popping 5 and 3 and 5 entries all the time. It doesn't take long to add up to 200.
Exactly.
I don't even know what to reply to my cunt there, but cheers, buddy.
I have personally never talked to your account, but hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Mister.
Hey, Marty, if you want to jump in, feel free,
Well,
buddy, to jump in and kind of tell us what you have coming on this week, bud. We'd love to hear it.
I'll tell you what, being referenced to as a religious person in general is just kind of a creepy comment, to be honest. But hey,
Hey, Adriana, are you going to come on for a minute? Because you need to represent Women of Whiskey.
Yeah, no shit. You know what?
Yeah, Michelle can't make it tonight, so it's
Yeah,
on me.
Michelle's not coming on. She had to work. She was going to smoke a cigar with us tonight.
Oh, are we smoking cigars?
Well, if Swags was
I
here,
was going to, but it's
on and
pissing down
represent.
rain outside, so I couldn't do it today.
Oh, you can't do it in your house?
No.
Oh, so I get it.
I'm lucky the wife lets me drink in the house. She's pretty dang
man.
tolerant. I'm a bit of a pill.
cigar sounds fun, but I would never smoke a cigar in my place.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm down in the basement and I have a fireplace that vents so I can literally push a fan behind me to blow to there and it blows out the exhaust. So I don't have to worry about it.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't want cigar smoke on anything. I don't even want like a hint of it in my place.
Hey, I'm
No,
gonna
no,
go ahead and throw. I'm gonna throw in 5 bottles tonight, right now.
5 bottles.
Yeah.
A Woodford, a Makers,
Hell yeah.
Old number 7, larceny, and a Grand Marnier. Come on.
Adriana's in for 2, Adam.
So now people donate. They're going no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop the whole time.
Oh, I got the sampler bottles. Shit.
They're like, fuck.
I got the whammy.
And then I just got 5 more. I don't know if he wants me to say his name. So if you did that, make sure you tag Mr. Whiskey Shitz in chat so that we know it goes to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll type that.
Yeah. Somebody just sent it to the PayPal.
Okay. I'll watch for it.
Anyway, so how's the new adventure going, Schlong?
Oh, fantastic, dude.
Do tell.
I mean, there's only so much I can talk about right now, just because it is going really fast. It's a lot faster than I anticipated. I'll just put it this way: we're probably going to be having a barrel pick really soon.
Whoa.
And then the premise behind it then is after the first barrel pick, the second barrel pick, we're going to do a raffle on somebody's stream to go on the pick with us. Because
awesome.
I think everyone needs to kind of experience that. And again, the company we're putting together is really focused on the community. So we want community engagement. We want people from the community to be involved. Because I think that's what this community needs. We're not going to be doing crazy expensive bottles. You know, I want to try and keep stuff at, you know, the $60 or less mark for these barrel picks. We're putting together some pretty good swag packages to go with them too. Yeah, it's just exciting. It is really, really exciting, and I can't wait. I think you guys are going to love it, and I hope everyone feels like they're a part of it, because we're going to do everything we can to make sure everyone feels like they're a part of it.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
That's real.
How are you going to stay under the 60 mark? I asked because I've done some picks, and a lot of like kind of the newer, you know, places are pushing closer to that 70, 80 mark a lot of times. Like Woodinville, Old Elk, they're both like hitting like the 60 to 80 range a lot.
Some of them will, but my primary focus at first is really going to be to feature a lot of the smaller distilleries that a lot of us don't know about, in an effort to, you know, get good whiskey in people's hands that they otherwise would never see.
But I think those, again, Woodinville, Old Elk, I mean, those are little guys, and they're both kind of pushing a little over that 60 mark.
They do. And you got to realize a lot of people mark that stuff up. So one of the deals we have going is the distributorship for our picks is only going to charge 6% over cost.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's
awesome then.
Keep those prices low. And we're not, I know the point is not to make a bunch of money. I'm not trying to start a business that's this empire of currency.
Oh, no. Again, I've worked with stores where, I mean, they were basically selling them like at the lowest price they could do for us. And I mean, it was still going to be like, I think Woodinville, they were still saying it was going to be 70. They just couldn't get it lower. But that could be our market.
We're going to stick at MSRP as best we can, but we're also going to include, look, the perfect scenario would be it's a net zero at the end of the year. Like our costs and everything are covered by any money we would possibly make off the bottles. That would be the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
We're going to be super transparent. That's one thing too, I think that needs to exist, is that everyone needs to know we're gonna let people know as much as we can. Obviously, there's some situations we won't be able to because the distillers won't let us, but we're going to try and be as forward so everyone understands cost and what we've got into it. So they, you know, again, so they realize, like, look, you're not paying. I'm not selling you a $40 bottle for $60 and putting $20 in my pocket. That's just not what's happening.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think people are going to know that when you about the prices. Because again, I think we all know what MSRP is.
Right.
It's hard to get a pick for less than MSRP because there's a lot of cost that goes into doing that stuff.
There is, and again, the deal we've got set up right now, initially, the first go around, we're only looking at paying 6% over raw cost to the distributorship for them to handle the whole transaction. And then all we're going to do is basically put stickers on it or whatever we decide to do there. And then supply any subsequent, tchotchkes or whatever you want to call it to go with the bottle. The first one,
you're actually going to be able to be actually cheaper than a lot of retail prices. Then that's going to be awesome.
Exactly. And the first distiller we talked with, they told us, they said, look, we've had a lot of people do these barrel picks with us, and they're out there selling them. Like the first one that I'm talking about, they're selling them at $70-$80. And he said, I message those people and tell them, like, I know that you're overcharging. What are you doing? He's going after these people. And I said, dude, that's perfect. That's exactly the kind of partnership I want with a distiller. I want them to know what the price should be, and they know if people are overcharging or not overcharging. And when we talked to him, man, he was super stoked about that. He like totally wants to roll a red carpet out for us.
Can you tell us the distiller?
Not at this time.
Okay.
But it is a good distiller. It's actually one of the, in my opinion, one of the bigger craft distillers out there, and probably one of the bigger ones.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I was just on a pick with a mash and drum. We did a couple bullet picks.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, Dustin, your audio has like a little scratchiness to it.
Hey, so I'm going to contribute a bottle tonight.
All right, let me
So
just make it better or worse.
I guarantee you that the only one that might maybe kind of possibly have this is Dustin. But if you don't,
Ooh, Bobby.
I'm going to
I don't
throw
know that one.
the bottle into the hooch.
Awesome, man.
Thanks.
Thank
I might
you
have
so
to
much,
enter.
Bobby.
So this is an MGP, well, Indiana. I can't say MGP, but it's an Indiana finished in Columbus, Ohio. It's a bottled and bond, and it's nice.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man.
Okay, pretty.
Did the buzzing go away, guys? I just changed all my settings.
It kind of goes off and on, Dustin.
It's not real bad. It's just.
Well, the thing is, I've got a headset on, so all of it should be going through the
James
headset.
Morgan says only when your mic's on.
Right.
You son of a bitch.
Smart guy, smart ass.
Only on the days end and why.
Yeah,
Right,
this Magnolia will go to whoever. Make sure you're putting in money into the kitty. This will go out to whoever they want. Whoever wins.
Yeah, I've not seen that
It's
one.
up there now.
And don't forget, these 5 bottles are part of the booby prize.
Yeah, that's the joke one. We're giving that one away second.
Okay.
Just kidding. It's not the joke one. It's very gracious of you, Shane Long. You're amazing.
Hey, Dustin, have you tried the Magnolia?
No, I've not seen those, to be honest with you.
I went down and spent some time with the master distiller and the owner, and went down and did some barrel tastings with him and that stuff.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was a good time. We spent some time together.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's fun going and doing picks, especially at the distillery. It's like the first time I've actually gotten to go to a distillery and do a pick was with Bullet that I just did this week. And, oh my goodness, Bullet, that distillery is massive, guys. If you haven't been down there,
Yeah,
it is shockingly large. And the fact that they've been distilling since 2017 and not a single drop of that juice has actually made it to market. It's crazy. Like the amount of bourbon that is being produced today that hasn't made it to market is insane.
Oh, they said they're counting on there being a glut in about 4 years because there's just so many bottles or barrels sitting in warehouses right now. Adriana joined us.
Hi,
We got to class it up now, guys.
What's up, girl?
Yeah, really class it up.
Hey, Adriana's here.
My God, all of a sudden I'm so nervous.
As I'm in my
Best behavior now.
Half flip.
my sweatpants and puffy slippers. Yeah, class
Hey,
it up.
I'm so
And I
thankful.
still feel like I need to put on a better shirt.
Yeah, I'm going to put on a tie.
I'm so
What
thankful
kind of-
we were
what
on
kind
the
of
other
high
night.
you
and
guys
we all
got?
brought in here.
I need a collar or something. Like, geez.
Should I put my Ninja Turtles pajamas on?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to put a suit on.
What kind of rye you drinking tonight? Adriana?
Ooh.
It's the Maker's Mark rye. It's really good.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, they're 46 cask strength rye.
Oh, nice.
It's the best kind of rye.
I haven't
Anyway.
cracked my cast strength yet. Is it good? Everyone says it's good.
Oh, it's really good.
I like. We actually just bought a backup bottle of the 46 cask strength because
Nice.
I definitely dig it.
What's the proof on that, Adriana?
I think it's 108.9 or something like that. Right around there, 109.
There's some
Mike.
110s on the shelf too.
Hey, Richie,
Okay.
Mike,
Yeah, this one's
the
not one.
proof is it's in the pudding.
So my question, Adriana,
Wow.
have you,
Going
had
old school.
have you had the FAE01?
Yes, that's actually what I started with tonight.
Did you like that better or worse than the cask?
Then the 46 cask.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I like the 46 more.
Oh, the proof is changing for Adriana.
Thanks, Jim Morris.
Thanks, Jim Morris.
I don't
Appreciate
know
it,
what's
buddy.
I don't know what the it's just that the FAE is lighter in flavor. Like it's good and it has this like light fruitiness to it, but I think the 46 feels richer to me.
Now, see,
Yeah.
I
Bougie.
That.
I agree with what you're saying, but I thought the FAE was sweeter, where the cask strength, the proof, like if I took like FAE01 and proofed it up, I thought it would have been like, and that's the thing, right? Your palate changes, and all of a sudden you feel like anything lower proof kind of has to really be on spot to be special. So I was just curious where you're at right now.
Yeah. What's the proof on the FAE? I forgot.
Hold
Cheers,
on.
Doug H. Although I
That's
swear I
pretty high,
already said
isn't
hi,
it?
Doug, but
Sorry, I've not seen the chat. My bad.
110.6.
110.6.
yeah, that, the FAE.
Okay,
one right
yeah,
here.
so very, very similar.
Right. So I
Yeah,
think for me, like I'm a high proof guy. Like I was
Zoom in since this is the giveaway anyway.
nice. Hey, listen, if you haven't had FAE01 and you're in the
Adam?
chat, that is a hitter. I swear to God, that is a hitter for makers.
Yeah, the FAE is good. The FAE is definitely good. So sorry, the 46 cask strength I have is 109.6.
Yeah, I think that FAE01 is one of the best makers, and I'm a makers ambassador. It's one of the best makers they've rolled out.
Do you know how you know the FAE01 is really good?
Because you know how to say fatty acid esters.
No, because at the top of the label, it clearly says limited release.
Oh,
That's the giveaway.
That is, I mean, that's
Anything that says that, automatically amazing, obviously.
if it's on the internet.
Yep.
So I need to send you a limited release rye.
What's up, Whiskey Dick? Welcome, buddy.
Yeah, welcome in.
It doesn't
Hey,
work
Bill.
for all things. Not even rye can be helped.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Hey,
I had
Whiskey Dick,
the
you can hop on live if you want, bud. Links
Yeah,
at the
that'd be
top
cool.
there.
I had the Jack Daniel's barrel proof, whatever it is, single barrel proof rye that somebody sent me a sample of.
That's
No?
it. Or,
The bourbon they also sent me. It was Adam Darman. He also sent me the single barrel proof. God, I
Bourbon's
hate
awesome.
that name.
The single barrel
But-
barrel proof whiskey.
Like, just freaking narrow it down, y'all. But that one's really good. That one I'm mad I tried it because it's so good. I'm like, damn it, I only have this much left. But maybe
but that's an
Nick will
easy
find
one to
that.
get, right?
Yeah,
Not
it's
single
easier.
barrel proof bourbon's easy to get.
Not here.
Not here.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
we get really small drops of it, and it seems to be throughout the state and not many at the local stores. So
I have
Yeah.
three different store picks and a non-store pick of it.
Yeah, even the guys in Canada are able to get that one pretty regularly.
God, even the guys that have never bought whiskey have one.
Like
What do you call-
even that flaming douchebag Swami, like he's like, yeah, I get that whenever I want.
Which one are you talking?
The Jack Daniel's single barrel rye.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry, single barrel bourbon.
Bourbon.
Sorry,
The
barrel
bourbon.
bourbon. Yeah.
Yeah. The single barrel proof bourbon.
We can get that in Ohio. It's on the shelves, like so much there that nobody even picks it up.
Yeah. Same. Ohio, Kentucky,
that's right.
Indiana. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's what I bottle chugged the other night.
You know, it's funny. It's actually so I'm part of like a Big Four bourbon on Facebook group. I'm one of the admins, and it's like the guy who created the group, I went over to his place a few weeks back, and I was like, yeah, just kind of brought this over, and I brought over like a store pick of the Jack Daniels. He never had any Jack Daniels barrel proof, and I'm like, really? And so he tries it, and he's like, dude, I've just been passing on these bottles for that long. I'm like, yes. He was just like, this is every bit as good as like the Elijah Creek barrel proof. And I was like, let's not go so far, but yeah, it's close. But the difference is this, you can buy every day of the week. And he's just like, holy crap, I got to start buying these. And they're how much? And it's like, yeah, they're 60.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like the single barrel proof Jack Daniels to me is
Pretty bad.
way better than Elijah Craig. Like I think it's a better buy, and I think it's better put together, and it's more. I don't know. I think it seems special when I drink it. Tito,
Wait, better than the ECVP?
yeah.
Tito,
No, I mean,
what's up,
I'm not always blown away with the ECBP, although I did like C920, but
I love.
Whoa, wow.
That's my favorite.
Well, the bottle is definitely better.
Oh, yeah, you're that one. The bottle's kind of wow.
I know I'm in the minority there, Dustin. So I'm not saying you're wrong for being surprised. For me, it's
Well, the words "better put together" is kind of where I kind of get confused because I mean, Elijah Craig barrel proofs are put together. Jack Daniels are literally single barrels. They're like, here's the barrel.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, I get why. The one thing I always come back to between the two of them is the Jack Daniels is so sweet that it's hard to drink a lot of, like night in, night out.
Oh. Mm.
And then also, I think Elijah Craig, the age is very apparent that it's older. And if you don't, that's not something you would like. Who cares? But for me, I like that. So
Yeah, no, and I mean, I like the Elijah Craig barrel proof. I'm not saying I dislike it, but I don't know what it like. I hate everything else Jack Daniels except the rye.
Really?
Yeah. But for whatever reason, that barrel proof, man, I take it and I'm like, damn, I would keep drinking if it wasn't 132 proof. You know.
yeah, well, I actually when I first got Jack Daniels, I bought like 5 bottles, and I'm pretty sure I drank 5 bottles in like 4 weeks.
Yes, Tony G.
Yeah,
You
Tony,
do.
get some of that, buddy.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to slow down on my drinking of this bottle because it's not that good.
So, how much variation do y'all see between the single barrels of the Jack?
A lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see a lot.
Yeah.
All the ones I've had have been good, but there is definite variation between them.
Out of
Yep.
the four ones I've got, 3 of them were good. One of them was horrible.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna differ. I think when they're non-store picks, they're pretty. The ones I've had have been pretty on
I agree.
par. The store picks, from what I understand, there's like 5 or 6 different types of store picks they do, and I don't know all the details. I think Bourbon Sane way back did like a breakdown of like what the different barrel picks are. And like there's like an actual like thing. Like if you know your profile with Jack Daniels barrel picks.
Carrie, I can't text you back right now. I'm streaming.
You caught her. That's exactly what she was doing.
I was like, so caught in the headlights. I'm like, what?
He's upset.
I was setting up an appointment for tomorrow at 8.
She wanted to talk about logos.
I did.
So Klein, I heard you're coming to New Orleans soon. Maybe?
I am. I'm actually coming to Monroe. I'm not going to be in New Orleans. I'll be in Monroe.
Okay.
But we may be able to make something work.
Yes, we should do that.
I think we should do that.
I want to come to New Orleans.
Carrie
Come on
loves New Orleans.
I do. I just can't get enough.
I want to go to New Orleans.
I think we all should.
New Orleans smells funny.
No, it does.
It does. It smells.
It
really
didn't
bad,
smell
actually.
funny when I was there.
New Orleans
I
smells
smell
funny.
funny.
Just wipe the bourbon on your mouth and nose. And
I
But you
do.
won't smell
Yeah,
it.
I get the bourbon beard oil and just rub it in there. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Man, I'm good.
Yeah, just
Listen.
bourbon on the mustache. It's perfect.
bourbon shampoo is where it's at.
That's right.
Yeah.
Richie Z, how you doing, man? Old man Joe, I love Nola too. It just smells. That's all. Especially in the summertime.
That's right.
So
Hey,
I
it could
just
be worse. It could be
I
New York
broke
City
this
on
open
trash
fine
day.
today.
Oh, dude. That stuff is so damn good. So actually, Will Zirk just messaged me. Have you guys had the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Taster Rye?
Yes.
So it's damn near that same exact juice. And Will Zirk has said I think I can get like 5 or 6 of those. How many you want? I go 5 or 6 of those.
7.
I'll take all of them.
You know me so well, Klein, because we're best friends.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember back in the day when we were really good friends before Mike.
Yeah.
Before I took over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you took over, back before Mike.
That's right. So we saw your show. You had one of our infamous guests on.
I was
today.
cheating
That
on
was fun to
Livewire.
watch.
Dude, I love that fool. He's so much fun.
Thanks, Tito.
Yeah,
Thank you.
he's an idiot because he's a teacher and gives back to the kids, and it's really irritating that someone's that much better than me. But
Isn't it great though that he's an idiot, but he's our idiot, so we can be like, it's cool.
That's how I
because he's
feel.
our idiot.
I'm your guys' idiot for
He's
sure.
a generous idiot.
yeah, Shitz was saying that he's like, yeah, what samples do you want? I'll send you anything,
Yeah.
and that's pretty cool.
like
It's
pick
to
what you
be
want,
shared. If not, if I don't send something you want, and then the bottle breaks, earthquake, whatever,
So,
then I'm.
so
it's
I'm
Chris,
calling
what
this.
time-
I'm
what
calling
time's
this
our
the
meeting
earthquake
tomorrow?
philosophy.
hey Chris, what time's our meeting tomorrow?
Can't hear you.
I don't know, but mine's before yours.
Oh, yours is before mine.
Yeah.
So are you calling me or am I calling you?
I'll call you.
Okay.
So I was going to tell you also, Klein, I broke 80 on Tuesday.
Fantastic.
Well done, my man.
I'm
Well done.
shocked you convinced 80 people to do that.
Yep,
I,
first time.
I got to tell you that I went golfing on Friday, and we played 36. We started out in the morning. Oh, that's what does that say? Bye 2020. Hell yeah!
awesome.
This is Jason's pick, right? Or
Yeah.
Jason's store in New York.
Nice.
See if it'll focus. There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
There it
Bye,
is.
2020.
You had to hide your face there.
So,
Wow,
Mike, we
that's
started out in the morning. It was like 41 degrees and a little bit of rain. It was kind of nasty. I shot 78. We came in, we ate lunch. We went out in the afternoon. The sun was shining. It was gorgeous. The wind was blowing about 25 to 30 miles an hour, and I shot 90.
Woo!
Hey, you know what? So I know for sure that we need to get together because I golf like crazy.
Oh,
Does that mean
yeah.
you say you golf like crazy? Does that mean you golf a lot, or you're just like a fucking crazy man on the golf course?
Yes. Yes.
Both.
Oh,
That's a
I'm
fair
really-
question.
I'm really good, except for when I have a lot of bourbon and cigars, then I'm really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I just want to know if Schlong is blocked out because of the obvious.
Tito
Did it
came
to
on and
himself.
he had to
No,
turn
He's
camera
on
off.
other tabs doing other things.
Okay.
I
I mean,
decided
with a name like Schlong, I just wanted to know, like, if he actually turned his camera, we just have a huge cock in the middle of the screen. what do we got going on with that?
well, a little secret, it would only look huge because of camera magic.
Well, there's that.
all about
the
perspective.
lenses.
again, my Glencairn looks giant right now.
It does. It's huge. It does.
bigger than your
bigger
head.
than your head.
It is bigger than your. I thought you were drinking beer, Dustin.
She said.
Andy's drinking out of a wee. He's drinking out of a wee.
Dude.
I got both.
A wee, Glenn.
Hey, Klein, do you ever come to Charlotte?
Oh, I do. I love Charlotte. Yes.
It does.
Okay, I live
Hey,
just
Sherry.
south of Charlotte in South Carolina. That's right across the border.
Oh,
Oh, dude. So
Holy
if Carrie wouldn't have wrestled my heart, I would be living in Asheville right now. So
Asheville's amazing.
So I haven't been to the Carolinas.
What the?
No.
I can't. I've got like 4 girlfriends there. I can't take care of them.
I lived in North Carolina for.
Oh, Shane's done.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Boy, you look tired.
I am tired. That's why I
But
turned
you're
the camera off.
glowing.
Schwanger, I lived in North Carolina for 4 years.
You have a shirt. You have no shirt on.
Are we gonna do this again? Is this the shirtless night again? We had that the last time, right?
Oh my God.
That pizza commercial. There's no rules.
That's right.
So Klein, we had one
Israel's
of Whiskey Shit's friends on Friday night, and he was like lifting weights shirtless.
Him and Bobby were doing a shirtless competition.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That was
I'll
so
be right
good.
back. My wife wants another drink. I'll be right back.
You remember that, Bobby?
Oh,
Oh, I remember it. Oh, definitely. Because I was remember thinking like, you can't be lifting weights and look like that.
Yeah.
yeah. I was like,
So I was like, don't make me show my powerlifting days and stuff.
How did I do more damage?
I don't know. Mike Hunt says Carrie has done more damage than we first thought.
Yeah.
I'm so
So
lost.
should Mike and I start drinking down at his gym just for fun?
Yes.
start streaming while you're working out, Dustin. I want to see that.
So, this is Whiskey Mountains.
Okay.
She's
You know-
in your
As a guy who can bench
Yeah.
close to 300, I don't want to be in a gym with Mike where he's benching 400, and I'm like,
on Facebook. The Facebook.
yeah, I'm pathetic. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the weird thing, right? Like, so I'm the old guy in like the grouping for sure.
Yeah, you are.
But when you go into the thing, like when you're a young guy, you know, I was a power lifter for years. And then I look back and reflect, and I'm like, how did I do that?
She is totally doing her nails.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, the
You can
problem
drink
is,
whiskey
Bobby.
and do your nails.
You
at the
guys just
same
became
time.
best friends.
Yeah, the problem is, Bobby. I review whiskeys with a guy who actually trained at Westside Barbell.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
So I'm 6 foot 235, and I'm standing next to a guy who's 6'2", 235, and he's about 20% lower body fat than I am.
Yeah. But in
And
the
I'm
Marine,
like,
in the
what's
Marine
up,
Corps,
Garrett
I was
Franchi?
all-
I'm
in the Marine Corps, I was, you know, I'm only 5'11", so I'm not tall.
yeah.
But I was
And then what?
I was doing 3x5 workouts in the Marine Corps at 189 at 405.
Yeah. Well, and then also when occasionally when Keith joins us, the Malted Man Cave.
Yeah.
Those who don't know, Keith is 6'3" plus,
He's a big dude.
and also he's a former Abercrombie model who's ex-military, who's gained some weight since he's
Wait,
got
is
package.
Is that a picture of yourself in the Marine Corps behind you?
Yeah, that was my boot camp picture.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I like that. He's like, this is what you could be with, but this is what you've got.
Right.
Zoom
But I
in
was
on
with
that.
her,
I
I
wanna see
was
it.
with her back then.
Oh, hello.
Let's see the nails, Adriana.
She's like, what
What?
are you doing?
I
Doing
love
her
it.
nails.
Doing my nails.
I love it.
You have to understand, Klein, you can do anything on this stream, including sleep, as we've
Yeah.
had
So just for fun,
a couple people do so far.
Adam did.
yeah. Guys, so how many of you guys know
No.
Keith from Malted Man Cave? Who
I was just
follow
resting
him?
my eyes.
Hey, they don't call one mo cast, one mo nap for nothing.
That's right.
I
That's-
actually saw the name change to One Mo Nap. I saw that.
He did that. He did that for
So
a week
awesome.
for us. Yeah,
I could fall asleep.
Passed
I'm
out that
tired.
chair.
he's a good sport.
So hey, so Bobby, you've met Keith from Malted Man Cave.
Just briefly, just in a chat, not in
Yeah.
a
So
physical.
So Keith decided one day just like bomb us with like photos of him like shirtless from his youth. So you guys haven't met Malted Man Cave. This is what he looked like at 20 something.
Yeah.
What does it look like now?
Add
Not
100
bad.
pounds.
I can show you the same. I can show you the same thing when I was in the Marine Corps.
Right?
He's like, look at me, and I'm like, bro, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's like we
let's
were
not
all
go there.
hotter when we were younger.
Yeah, like
Like,
I
we
Yeah,
get
I
it.
have
You were.
photos of myself too back in
Yeah.
the day.
I don't know. I
I'm
think
not
I
saying,
think I get
Adriana,
better
it's never
looking
been
every
better
day.
than
Me
this.
too.
It's a sad
I'm
thing.
like,
This
Keith.
one is like fine wine. He just ages better with age,
exactly.
like years.
As I've told everybody, look as terrible as you can when you get married. That way, like your wedding photo always looks better. Looks worse than you look today.
Exactly.
I'll be honest with you. I look just as good as I did back then. I mean, like,
Because you don't age.
Actually, I think you look better because you have a beard.
yeah, well, I've been married longer than some people are old.
Yeah, I get
I've
that.
Yeah,
been
you've been married for what?
My oldest daughter is the same
30
age as Perry from this is my bourbon podcast.
Wait, what?
We're
You
supposed to-
He's like 70. He's like 75 years old.
How old's your
Harry.
oldest daughter?
27.
My oldest daughter's 26.
5. Don't
I have
age
a-
her.
She'll be 26 in July.
Well, you can't age
Is she
her yet.
married? Because I have a 27-year-old son.
Oh boy.
But
Carrie,
I
my
also,
husband's
I
trying
also
to.
had her when I was 11. So
Yeah.
I had kids when I was 9.
Yeah.
Hey,
Carrie,
that's
my
the
husband is trying to give me a hard time for painting my nails on here. Like,
No,
it's
I
wrong.
love it. You just
No,
keep taking
what the
away.
heck?
Right? Somebody
This is
yell
a
at Nick
hangout.
Sullivan in the chat.
you tell
Hey,
your
you can't-
husband we don't see him.
Yeah, if Nick
Hey.
isn't going to join,
Not
he
on
can't
camera.
criticize.
Hey,
Exactly. But at the
Bro,
same time, he just
clipping your
brought
toenails
over a
or something.
glass of E.H. Taylor single barrel, so I
Well,
can't.
that was nice of him.
All right, he's a keeper. He's a keeper.
But
at least he
unless we
didn't
see
bring-
him, he has no room to talk.
Why didn't you just ask him? Say this isn't the foolproof or barrel proof.
and we
Or foolproof.
we literally Jesus Christ, Mike,
Hey.
get rid of that fucking Glenn. Seriously, what?
What Glenn is
You
that?
understand? Like everybody is getting
And
one
the-
just
Oh.
to take Dan Shook's mojo.
Oh, the gold.
Oh, that's
Glenn.
okay. That's right. We talked about this.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So mine is the
So
Women of
HBR is
Whiskey's
getting
one.
one.
And I was like, what are you talking about? Get rid of this. This is the best Glen out there.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
if we all have
Like
one, Shook has to not talk about the gold Glen anymore.
That's true. We steal his power. I forgot about that. So and
Yeah.
I'm getting one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So we all talked about this. I forgot about it. I just saw you drinking it and it triggered me, man. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Throw that thing on the floor right now.
Let's just
I
say
got
I could
something
never
else I
be
gotta
the world's
smash.
top
Oh,
whiskey
smash.
taster, gold Glen or not.
Hey, what's up, Jason Busey? Welcome, buddy.
My
Jason
camera froze.
Busey, the sexiest beard in YouTube, man. Love it.
We didn't see him tonight, did we?
No, he doesn't like our stream anymore.
Oh.
Hey, Mike and Bobby, you want to show the bottles off real quick that we're doing the giveaway for?
Yeah. So I'm going to give away a Magnolia bottled and bond whiskey, which is S&P Pikes. It's a craft distillery out of Ohio that has MGP juice. They've done a really good job with their bottled and bond series.
Then we're doing 2 bottles. We're doing this Ezra Brooks Store Pick Distiller Collection.
How is that?
They're awesome.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Well, okay. Besides just saying they're awesome, like compare it to like an old Ezra 7. How is it with that?
I don't know. I've never had an
I think
old
the
Ezra
proof
7.
is lower, right?
That's my liquor back there. Not like let's look at yours and mine.
The old Ezra 7.
And then we're also giving away this.
Get your
Put
face
it in
out of
front of your face.
Is that an FAE 1?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I want to try one of those distiller selects. So how do I get down on trying to win one of those?
There's a
You just
banner
donate
across
as
the
many
bottom.
dollars as possible.
Yeah, PayPal or Venmo.
Every
Or
$5
Across
entry.
the bottom there.
Or
put my email in the
or
chat
just shoot me an
line, I'll
email
get
and I can go pick one up and
Yeah, Rob
you
Hubbard
can buy it.
Burnish.
You tell me what's easier for you.
whichever you like, man.
Well,
one?
You could try to win it and then buy one if you don't.
I'll tell you what. I'll send you money. Don't enter me in the drawing, and then I'll buy one from you.
All right, sounds good.
Hell yeah. Thanks.
Throw them an extra
yeah,
$5
Livewire
and put them
whiskey
into you one
Gmail.
time.
Or no. Oh, Venmo. There we go. That's easier. All right, I'm gonna send you some Venmo.
Cool.
Yeah, Venmo's super easy.
So they did a Rebel Distillers collection too, which is pretty good.
Nice.
I heard about that.
We just got to stay on for longer because Carrie whispered in my ear, "I think I need Taco Bell."
Nailed it.
So I
Grubhub
said,
delivers. Taco
Good
Bell.
call, Terry. Good call.
Thank God for
I know,
DoorDash.
right?
I told her to order it, so we have to wait anyway. So we might as well wait here where I can drink with y'all.
Yeah, there you go. What are you drinking?
Right now, I'm drinking this Nulu with the Bourbon Junkies.
Yeah.
Golden Ticket.
How old is that one?
The one I fell asleep on and didn't get. And
This is 5 year, 2 months.
Yeah, so we got a 7.5-year-old that just came out locally, but it's $130.
that was their first one, right? They haven't dropped the second one.
That's
yet,
their
right?
second one. Their
Oh, that
first
is-
one was baking bread.
Oh, okay.
This one is the second one. The Golden Ticket. This is how my relationship, how tenuous my relationship is with the Bourbon Junkies. Every bottle that they've released, I bought 2 of ahead of anyone else. And this bottle, Dan said, "Is it okay if you only buy one?" I said, "No, I'm buying 2." And he goes, "Okay." And I said, "No, I'll just buy one. That's fine."
Yeah.
Did that drop in Ohio?
In fairness, when you're lending them GTS and other bottles for their stream, I think you get perks.
I mean, and honestly, they're not going to say, "No, you can't do that," because they feel the same way. But it was funny because he's like, "This is a really short barrel. Is it okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, of course it's okay,
What do you
man.
want?
If you ever told me I couldn't buy any, that would be fine.
What do you want?
I just,
sugar?
Yeah.
I don't care."
So-
Just
Yeah,
go
you-
I
over
just
you're
love
still
that
gonna
Jim is
have whiskey.
becoming his bar. Like, that's awesome.
What's that?
What's up, Jim Morris?
Jim
Thanks for
Morris, who
joining us,
just
buddy.
joined. When he
Yeah,
moves,
green
he
screen is
becomes
really
the
messing
bar.
with you.
Obviously, this is not mine behind me. just trying to show
I was
off.
looking at HBR for a second.
No, I'm just trying to show off since I got Klein and Adam on here.
Yeah.
Bourbon
Bourbon.
finally made it to the chat.
So in a couple weeks, everybody, we are setting up the Battle of Utah.
Oh.
Just so
Oh
you know.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Do you want crunch?
I'm gonna
Old man
get
Joe, diamond rules don't apply to me.
I'm gonna get a ref shirt. That was Stanley's idea. Get a ref shirt,
That's a good idea.
and it's gonna be Shitz and Adriana going head to head to see who's the better whiskey taster.
It's
Utah.
shitting in the mountains.
Hey,
I
thanks,
will.
Juan.
I will tell you right now. My guess is the nail polish on the left.
Yeah, that's where my money's at.
Yep.
If you can smell
Nothing
and
against
taste,
you, Shits, but I'll tell you what. Every girl I've ever gone up against, they freak me out. I feel like I've got a fairly decent palate, and women scare the shit out of me when it comes to whiskey.
We talked about that on Friday night after Matt's stream because of
Perry.
it's bourbon night being on there. We were talking about how their nose and palates, they're just able to pick up so much more, it seems like.
Yeah, but
I
it's not
wish-
sure on
Perry
them.
why? Perry
I
why?
wish that Carrie could taste what she smells, because I'll literally hand her something and just say, "Smell this," and she nails every single thing to a point where I'm like, "That's even more in depth than I could ever hope for." And then she tastes it and she goes, "It tastes like gasoline."
Like I wish that my tongue and my nose just got along. I really do, because it smells so amazing, but then it tastes like shit.
A little short circuit there.
I can help.
Yeah,
Poor
that's like
Ben.
my mom walking into my apartment. She's like, "Oh my god, it smells like ass," and I'm like, "Fine."
But I think it smells good. I just
he's right.
Yes.
Hey, hold on. I gotta say thank you to Bourbon. He's the one that had those 5 bottles hand delivered to me today.
Oh, is he here?
So what were those 5
Jump on.
bottles besides the rye?
Yeah, he got me the
Tim Evans says that's a
Oh.
girl.
the
Is
Mickers
that the
barrel
barrel
proof.
proof? Nice.
He got me 2 Bookers, the Donahoe and Boston batch,
Nice.
the Jack Daniels Rye,
That was the one I
And-
knew was coming.
the Russell Store Pick. So Bourbon,
Oh, that's right.
you're a gentleman and a scholar, and so I made him. But some of you know my second Instagram account, Mike Stahl, Colorado, and it used to be Stahl's Woodworking. So I made him a pen, and this is actually made out of a Jack Daniels barrel.
Nice.
Oh.
Cool.
So if you smell real close, you can actually still smell the whiskey in it, which is kind of cool.
Dude,
That's really cool.
So that's
Mike.
coming to you, Ben.
Mike, we need to become best buddies because I just learned pen turning like right before the pandemic hit.
Oh, really?
At
Oh,
like
yeah.
this
Nice, Bobby.
friend's house because I whittle.
So
You whittle.
hey,
Wait, you
Adriana.
whittle wood?
I'm basically an old white dude. No offense to old
You're
white
an
dude.
old white dude?
Yeah, I like whittling.
On behalf of old white dudes,
I want
welcome.
to see some of your whittling.
So Adriana, I have a question for you though. Would you be interested in doing a Sunday night stream with Carrie, Sam, and who else were we talking about? Carrie, Adriana, and Shayla.
Yeah, Shayla.
Yeah, that would be
That's
super
cool.
fun.
That would be awesome.
It would be Destination Bourbon without
The gentleman.
without the dumbass that
With no
sits
dicks.
to the left of her.
Just tits, no dicks.
I'm
All
totally
tits, no
down for that.
dicks.
That has to be the name of the stream.
Yeah, actually, that's the perfect name of the
It
stream.
is.
Just tits, no dicks.
Nailed it.
Destination Bourbon, just tits, no dicks.
I
Nailed
love
it.
it.
I'll make
I
sure
love
my
it.
nails are done beforehand.
Are you
Or
down
you
Sam
for
and
that?
Carrie in the same
nails
stream?
burning.
That's a
We
scary
don't care.
proposition.
I love that idea. I'd be 100. That sounds like a freaking blast.
With a
Yeah.
name like that, you got to add Kira, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
we probably do got to add Kira.
With
I
that
can
guy,
get cured.
So, what's the premise, Klein? Are you going to have them do a blind
As
or
long,
what?
as long as I don't
Yeah.
have to do Fireball.
No.
You won't have to do that. No.
So this
it's
is-
just bourbon.
This is what's gonna be the fun part about it is that I'm going to send you guys 2 whiskeys and 2 cocktails
Oh, nice.
Oh,
because this one doesn't drink whiskey.
right.
So
I'll make cocktails out
but
of your
no,
whiskey.
but you won't. You're gonna drink cocktails with the cocktail, or you're gonna drink whiskey with the whiskey girls, and then they're gonna drink your cocktails, and you guys are gonna see how they pan out.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 2
So I
whiskeys,
gotta-
2 cocktails, but I'm gonna pick the whiskeys and I'm gonna make the cocktails.
Ah.
Ooh.
So how do
Yeah.
you gotta give them the recipe?
No, I'm just gonna send them to them. I'm gonna make them and send them to
Oh,
them.
good God. I'm the cocktail girl.
No, I'm Carrie.
So these
man.
are like non-fresh juice cocktails.
Jesus. I've been making drinks since
I
you
know.
were knee high to a grasshopper.
But
I've
look
been
at
making
mine
drinks.
were epic tonight. Mine were
So
delicious.
tonight's the first time you ever made a good cocktail.
Oh, bullshit.
That's
You
bull.
were-
That's bull.
Thank you, Tito.
Carrie,
You have
so how
liked
did this
one of our
split?
cocktails
Hold up.
previously.
Yes, that is
he
true.
did like one of my other cocktails. Thank
This is
you
the second
so
one
much.
that I've liked. Yes.
Yeah.
Carrie, how do you
No,
rank the
tails.
3 from tonight?
Tails.
So I did like the mint julep, which is the one that you
It's a
like.
julep.
Those are dorms.
They will be forever known as mint juleps from now on.
You're my
Yeah,
favorite
that's
human.
really cute.
Yeah, just don't say that in Kentucky.
So I did like that one, and then tonight's were really good too. But I also love my sidecar.
So that's the other one. So I like the sidecar as well. Sidecar and then this one are my 2 favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hey,
don't know
could one of
about
the mods link Adriana's stream? Adriana actually has her next
on.
live stream coming up. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, it's on Wednesday. I haven't posted. I haven't made a
Cinco de Mayo.
thumbnail.
A
I haven't made a
thumbnail?
It
thumbnail
is
for
Cinco
you.
de Mayo.
Yeah.
It's Cinco de Mayo, and Adriana's streaming.
she's
Which-
on from 8 to 9.
Are you going to do that on the 6th of May?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Obviously, Cinco de Mayo. That's what it means.
Yeah.
8 to 9, what time zone?
Bourbon.
Yeah, I think so. It's 8 Eastern. I'm in Mountain Time, but I just say everything in Eastern. So it's 8 Eastern on Wednesday.
Okay.
Basically right before Mash and Drum. So
I
it won't
do have
be
a-
Mexican themed. Sorry.
I do. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Cinco de Mayo really around Mexico? And you are not Mexican. We've heard multiple times.
Yeah. I may have gotten drunk on this stream before and yelled about how I'm not Mexican, and I'm Puerto Rican.
I
Hold
love
on.
it.
Bourbon and his brand new show.
Clarify
Who
how to
bailed?
pronounce your names.
I love that.
Oh, my names?
Yes,
All of them.
Adriana,
All 19 of them.
Rod,
Adriana. Adriana Cristina Rodriguez Rivera Falcon Delgado.
There you go.
There's an
And if you
Adriana.
hear that, you're about to die.
There's an
That is as
Adriana.
Puerto Rican as it gets right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
Adriana.
That's like my dad is back in Puerto Rico, and I'm gonna go there in 2 weeks, and I'm super excited. But
Thanks,
he's
Jim.
the one who insists on
No
all
problem.
the extra last names. My mom is like, we just end it at the first one. We're in the States. You don't include the other last names. And I'm like, okay. So, but yeah.
Birdman, Shane Long left.
Oh, Shalom.
Booked out.
Why
Yeah.
did Schlong leave?
Cinco de Mayo is my brother's birthday,
You
and we
showed
still
up,
love
he said
Mexican
he's out.
food, so we still go all out. We just not for Mexico.
Schlong
I have to
sucked.
make some like chocolate covered strawberries on the Mexican flag for Cinco de Mayo.
You put them on the Mexican flag?
Has Nick really been stabbed
dip the
twice?
Strawberries. So I do white chocolate, and then I
Was that
do
2020
red
O2
and
style?
green, and then I make them like that.
Cool.
Oh, I get it.
Hello.
Hi, Durbin.
Everybody catch his name there?
Did you know that you were gonna get? Oh, you got that. I saw your post on was it Bourbon Junkies about the new shelving?
Yeah, you just got it made today.
Some nice shells.
Yeah, those are nice. I was thinking that you would. So you got them on Facebook Marketplace?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, looking good, man.
Because I saw it
Yeah.
immediately. Was like, I want to make those.
It would have been up. It would have been up earlier if me and Ben didn't close down the live wire stream.
You got to hear the story on that, Adriana.
I have not stabbed him. It's just a Puerto Rican stereotype that we always have knives. And when we first met, somebody else that was with us heard I was Puerto Rican, and they were like, "So where's your knife?" And I had one.
Hey, Shane, I think Bourbon was
Colorado.
able to hop on still. We can have, what, 10?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can hop back in, Shane, if you want, buddy.
So, Adriana, do you like scotch or do you just like bourbon?
I like peated scotch, but not scotchy scotch. Like I like Ardbeg.
I won't send that. What about this one? Is that a good knife?
Yeah. I grew
saw
up
the
playing with
pineapple that
machetes.
on live.
I bet that would do
Okay.
really well opening a box.
And when I was little, I would
That's pretty good.
our houses are made of concrete,
Yeah.
and I would sharpen the machete on the wall
Machete.
while my dad would switch machetes
Oh my
for,
gosh.
for like yard work. So he would like hand me one, and I'd go back to sharpening on the wall, and he'd use the other one. Kind
This
of.
is how we know we're men, Klein.
Yeah.
You're
So
right.
Nick, don't mess with
I have
Adriana.
nothing
It's
within reach.
just like it's funny because like
Your machete is used for cutting down weeds. Mine's not exactly used for that.
I have a
Or
K-bar in my Jeep.
pineapple. I cut
I camp
pineapple
with my
mine.
K-bar.
Yeah,
Exactly.
watch out, Nick. Mike can hook Adriana up with some pretty killer
What,
knives.
nice.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna have a
I lost
machete
my-
party in the backyard this summer, and I'm gonna slay fruit and vegetables.
So it's like
Offer
Fruit
entertainment.
Ninja.
Look
Like
at this
Fruit
guy.
Ninja in real life.
When are we coming down?
Look at that guy.
I
Oh,
have
What do
yeah.
you guys want?
Mike. I have that.
You have this knife?
Yeah, I know exactly where you got that.
Bespoke, baby.
I know you did. Bespoke. That's a bespoke camping knife. You should. Adriana should have that.
I just camp with my K-bar and a pistol. Like,
So
isn't that
bespoke,
enough for you people?
No, the bespoke is actually a
Oh, Adriana,
it's a
I love you.
tree knife, and
I
it's
mean, not like Nick loves you, but in a different way. Yeah.
that is a great digger.
Oh, it's a great digger. Yeah, it's
Great
like,
digger.
yeah, scoop. It's a
Respectfully,
scoop and everything.
Nick.
Yep.
So you use it for melon.
You can use it like
Melon
4
bar.
ways. Right?
Grapefruits, melons.
The handle of it's a hammer.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Yes. There's like so many uses. I take it when I go hiking in the Appalachians all the time. It's the only knife I take.
This one's actually one of my favorite knives. It's Gerber.
Oh, Gerbers are.
So it's a Gerber.
It's like a shaver.
Oh,
That thing is sharp as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. No,
Great
I'm,
knife.
Dang.
Great
That
knife.
looks
I
like a
got one
straight
right
laser.
here for Tito.
And then this one
a
with the
switchblade.
bone handle, the Damascus with the bone handle.
oh.
Nice.
That's a badass knife too.
See, I lost my little Kershaw that just
California
bright
legal,
blue.
Tito.
I don't have
Yeah,
any
was that a
knives.
fish
Those
to
are all
boner?
kinds.
Carrie uses my
Do we have
machete.
laws on knives? Is your stuff not legal here?
I know. Usually
Nice.
everything's legal if it's pot in
Is it
California.
already?
Ah.
Nashville, what's up?
We're
That's
about
like-
to smash some Taco Bell on stream.
So
Right.
wait.
In one of my video, like normally I don't hike with my hair down, but it was snowing, and I keep my knife on my like book bag strap. And so for one of my videos, I was hiking that way, and my hair kept getting stuck on my knife, and I just like was giving myself a haircut. So I've now moved where I carry my knife. Well,
Is that your military
not as
sword?
successful.
That's my non-commissioned officer sword. Yep.
All right.
Nice.
I was like,
Oh,
we can't talk about knives and not have like make sure
saber.
you get, like 2 people at one stab. I mean, like just display.
Right.
All right. So Carrie says I have to go and eat. She's not going to allow us to eat on stream. So Adriana, we're going to like catch up and plan. What we're
Yeah,
gonna
that
do.
sounds really fun. I'm totally game for whatever.
Hey,
I'll
I
take
might hook
credit.
you up. I might hit you up, Klein, to help me
Oh boy.
talk shit between Shitz and Adriana for this Battle of Utah that's coming up. So I might need like a clip from you.
I'm down. I can
All
do
right.
it.
All right.
Oh shit!
All right, guys.
We'll catch up, Kleiner.
See you, Mike.
See you later,
Good, man.
Klein.
Good
Thank
shot,
you
everybody.
again,
Love you
Klein.
guys.
Thank you.
Yep. Hell yeah. What's up, Stanley?
What's going on, guys?
Oh, dude,
Wags
this one
in
is
the house.
nuts all day.
Hey, Mike, did you want to? I don't want to take your thunder, but the Battle of Utah thing. Did you want to tell them who the other referee is going to be for
Yeah,
that?
we got Swag signed up to be the other ref. He's helping me come up with the content on questions and the way to make it a true test. It's not going to be timed like ADHD Whiskeys is, so you'll know what you're looking for going in.
It's going to be challenging, though. I thought we were just doing a blind. What the hell? What's this?
It's going to be a
Which one
blind.
is vodka?
Which one
All right,
is
yes.
rum
Pump it up,
finished
guys.
in a
It's
whiskey barrel?
barrel-aged vodka. 12-year barrel-aged vodka.
Pick
see,
the Knob Creek.
Basically, I think what Mike was asking me to help. Basically, I think what Mike was trying to get me to help him out with was coming up with something different, question-wise, than ADHD does, but also trying to pick whiskeys that you can ask these crazy, obscure questions, and then it covers more than just one whiskey. Like, it might be finished, but there's some other finishes like absinthe and some other finishes for barrels out there that people don't know about. So it's like I'm trying to find some obscure
did
stuff.
an absinthe finished barrel.
And then also there'll be no rise. Okay.
that a promise?
And Adriana and Shitz, I'm gonna make sure, like, if I send you hitter samples, like, a GTS or something like that, that it's not part of a blind.
Okay, yeah.
That way you know what you're drinking, you appreciate what you're drinking, etc.
Yes, thank you. Because like if it's something like that, like you just want to know so you could really savor
you want to
that opportunity. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Like,
I know. I told him that already. I'm like, don't send me that as a blind, dude, because I'll be so disappointed that I.
Yeah.
Now
then
hold
you're
on.
just like drinking back and
I
forth.
I want you to be able to enjoy it, and I firmly believe that it's whiskey isn't just about the juice. Bobby and I were talking about this the other night. I do think that there's a time and a place for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
To what Bobby was saying, but there's also kind of that thing, like if you're gonna have like a dry state, you want to know it's the dry state, right? I mean, even if it influences your decision a little bit, you still kind of want to know, like.
Yeah. I mean, but I think like if I was doing a flight and I do know what they all are, like I could still rank them, I would still want to know if it was something really special like that.
Yeah.
But I would still rank them honestly.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm sending you 2-ounce samples so that you can give Nick some if he wants some.
He will be very happy.
So
he'll never come on live.
I always give him. He normally gets more of the samples.
He's looking at him. He
do.
should go sit down right next to her. There's room for 2 on that screen.
I know, right?
He keeps like walking out and then walking back into the room and looking at me like, "Do you need more?" It's like, how much do you think
He
I
wants
ranked
to
in 2
join
minutes?
the stream.
He walks back
He just
in.
wants you to invite him.
He's like,
you to invite
Adriana,
him.
tell him this. Tell him this.
There we go. Shane Long's gonna do the soundtrack
Yeah.
for
Yes.
Battle of Idaho. What the hell?
Do it, Shane Long. I'm down.
Okay, so unlike Mike, who's going to be the nice referee.
Battle of Idaho.
Idaho. Yeah, it'll be Utah.
Stan is not the good referee. Stan's going to play the heel referee, and there will be, from my samples, I think we're going to maybe like 3 and 3. I don't know. It might be 6 total. I've talked to Mike to figure it out. But one of my samples will be a hitter that you don't know about. And I know Mike's saying that you want to enjoy it and everything else, but there has to be something in the whole flight that completely throws you off, because could be a hitter, could not be a hitter. So since Mike's going to be the nice guy, one of my samples will be a hitter that neither one of you will know about until the end.
The bottom line is we just want to know not who's the best whiskey tuber, because we clearly already know that. Whiskey Mountains. I mean, I wasn't giving it to you, but you definitely put more effort into it than Adam and I do.
Yeah.
And we appreciate
I'm not even going to be humble and argue.
Yeah.
I fucking go for a hike and then spend hours editing.
Yeah, no, and you're amazing, and like we're not trying to be as amazing as you are, because we couldn't. But
in the chats too, like overall, you do more than I do.
Yeah, absolutely. You're way more engaged than Adam is. But in fairness, he's a single dad.
Yeah, you gotta.
He's good looking, single. If you guys have friends. Anyway, we
have friends.
But we want to find out, like, for real. So I had this idea last night when I was, half asleep after Stanley's stream. And I'm going to get some excerpts. We want to find out who's going to win, and I'm going to try to get some clips from the other whiskey tubers.
Yeah,
it's Adam versus Adriana in Utah. Who is the best in Utah? We want to find out who's the whiskey king or queen.
Okay, so here's my other question.
I might even make a crown.
Oh boy.
Do you think it's possible that we could get William Davillard to come on live for one competition? Because I only know 2 people that live in Idaho, and I believe they're both named Davillard.
Michelle's come on, but I've never seen William. So
I was saying, I'm just wondering, can we put William against Michelle for the title of the freaking whiskey the Battle of Idaho. The only person close to that would be John T, and he's technically in Washington.
Hey, real quick, we're gonna run down the giveaway again for anybody that's new in the chat. So we're doing a 2-bottle giveaway. Scrolling across the bottom is our PayPal and Venmo. $5 for an entry, and actually, we're doing 3-bottle giveaway now. So Bobby threw in a bottle of Magnolia bottled in bond. Is that right?
Yep.
So we got the Makers FAE01 release. We got an Ezra Brooks store pick. Magnolia bottled in bond.
Oh, Adriana's getting worried. Adam,
I'm already nervous.
Oh man. Don't worry, Adriana. We are gonna. I'm gonna get a clip from you too. By the way.
Okay.
And you got to be ready to talk smack.
I'll get ready. I'll start working on my.
Dan's going to send you Old Carter and Old Tub.
And Long is giving away a taster set. And they're all hitters.
Nobody wants your booby prize.
Whoever doesn't win one of the 3 bottles, we're doing a 4th giveaway of whatever Shane Long's offering up.
But those hitters that Schlong is offering up, you have to do on Livewire Whiskey in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You have to do them with them.
What
no, I don't have to do that. I'm not the winner.
I think they were minis of Ezra Brooks, Maker's Mark, Jack Daniels #7, and I think there was one other one that I am blanking on.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that last one.
If Bobby wins, he has to blend them all properly.
Oh, I can do that.
I can tell you this much. The only reason I entered is because Bobby threw up that bottle. I already have the FAE01, the other one's in, but as soon as I see something I can't get here, all right, you got my attention.
Yeah.
What is that?
So if you do enter the giveaway, just tag me or the channel, and I'll get your entries.
What's everybody's glass? It's still not working. Actually, that's better than it was before. It's a little more responsive.
No, it's worse.
Actually, it's worse now. Yeah.
Worse.
Oh,
Oh, look at you guys. That's
Whoa.
cute. Y'all
We're
are
insane.
twins.
Damn, you didn't even know it.
I don't have the bottle, but it's E.H. Taylor single barrel.
What is this?
here I have the store
There we
pick.
go.
I have the store.
Así
pick.
digo.
I swear to
This
God, I
is
just
what-
opened
this
this
is what
book.
Adriana's having.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That.
She just isn't having the store pick edition, but she has this.
I cannot find a freaking single barrel anywhere, man. That shit is.
Adriana, I love you, but I will always give you shit.
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
hey, how is that Dunville?
I love it. Tim's holding it in just the right spot.
I figured it out. This is the Three Crowns sherry finish. It's actually pretty good. If you like sherry finished whiskeys, if you like a sweeter whiskey, it's a lot of berry notes. It's sweet malt. It's a very easy sipper. There's also a peated version that I haven't had based on my prior experience with peated Irish. I don't know if I'm gonna try it.
I'd like to have a sample of it because it sounds like a cigar hitter.
Okay, so you can get it anywhere.
I can do that.
Not in Ohio, you can't.
Does Shane also smoke cigars?
Do you guys have Total Wine and More in Ohio?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they're state controlled.
The 5 mini bottle giveaway from Shane.
I say because
a Grand Marnier.
Yeah,
Jim, did you get that at Total Wine?
I did.
Yeah, it's one of their newer like picks. You know, the people that do picks at freaking Total Wine. It's their newest thing. The
yes,
Dunville Irish. They sent me an email saying we're exclusive to Southern California for this Dunville Irish stuff, and then I went in and I was like, oh, it's got the white label. It's like $17 for a freaking bottle. I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to drink it, but you're the first person I've seen drinking it. But if it's, you know, if you tell me it's freaking good and you know it's good, then I'll take a shot at it. Why not?
I can't speak to the 1808. I haven't had that, and I haven't had the PX 12-year-old. I've only had the Three Crowns.
Yeah, I felt like being bougie tonight, so I put my my beer glass on my bottle.
The fuck is that?
Okay, so we'll probably turn off entering to win the bottles in about 12 minutes.
Wait, what was on the beer bottle?
10:45 or 9:45.
It's
Yeah,
called a
9:45, okay.
it's called a guzzle buddy. It's just a glass that pops, just like those wine ones that all the girls on freaking YouTube are doing. I mean, it's just a freaking glass that pops on the top of it, and then.
Oh God.
But why do you need it? I don't. But it's better out of the bottle.
Why though?
I don't.
Why though?
I don't need
knows
it. I don't need it. It was only $2. It was $2 at the 99-cent store, and
Is
I
it
thought,
plastic?
hey, no, it's glass.
Pacifico. So
I
you
think
don't
bourbon
need
needs
to
one of
know
$2 at the
But, like-
99-cent store.
If I'm gonna have a beer, I'm gonna have it out of a long neck glass bottle.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
just
under-
doing it. I'm just doing it to be facetious. That's the
Okay.
whole
Or a
idea
lager
behind it.
glass.
I'm
All
just
right,
trying to
so-
understand the logic of the thing to exist to begin with.
Oh,
Bourbon needs
All right,
one.
so
We've been
real
doing a
quick,
lot of
so
bottle
we
shows.
have the 3 bottles that we're giving away, and I just kind of, I got a hint of what might also be in that sample pack from Lord Shane Long,
what he sent you a picture of now?
Is it red?
and I'm just saying, like, I'm tempted to, if there wasn't a chance I'd win one of the bottles I have sitting on my desk, I would enter. So just so you know, you've seen some of the hauls Shane Long has had in the past. So if you have not put an entry in, it might be worth at least one. Just, you can't win Powerball if you don't play Powerball.
Plus, couple that with his generosity, and there's a good chance it's gonna be a winner.
And I think we all need those small bottles of whiskey just in case we go to a wedding that's a dry wedding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I right? You need something that fits in your purse or,
Why
pocket
would
or
you
whatever.
Little pick
Oh,
me up.
wedding. Who's getting married?
Why would you go?
Klein.
You can't
Oh,
go to
right,
weddings
right,
right
right.
now. It's
That won't be a
COVID.
dry one though.
But then again,
Oh,
if you're
okay,
Shane
but
Long,
I-
you're bringing the 1 gallon
Bobby, do you hate yourself?
flask.
Put those away.
I've never been to a dry wedding. What is that like?
I went to one in Texas.
That's
My
a
mother-in-law knew I drank whiskey, and that's what she gave me for Christmas. And I was
Aren't
like,
you in Utah? Like 90% of the weddings in Utah are dry weddings.
Yeah,
I don't go to
was gonna say,
weddings in
you haven't
Utah.
been to weddings in Utah yet?
No, I don't go to my Mormon coworkers.
is everybody dressed in white with like
Where they got like a sheet cake and like didn't no
Yeah, we
no,
can
and they're
talk shit
weird.
about
Like
Mormons,
I got
but there's no
engaged
way
in
they're here
2
watching.
weeks. Like I'm
fancy
freaking
white
married.
underwear and their non-sharp, non-metal tools?
I don't know about the non.
Yeah, a Utah Mormon wedding. I can't even go in the temple, so I'm not invited.
Oh, fun.
I'm not going.
I'm pretty sure the place would burst into flames if I walked in.
I've only gone to Puerto Rican weddings, and Puerto Rican weddings there is definitely alcohol.
Oh my God! So Adriana,
I
I
think
might have
there's
told you
curses
this.
put on weddings if they're Puerto Rican weddings and there's not alcohol.
Yeah.
If you've never watched The Cloak, do yourself a favor and watch The Cloak.
Oh, I don't know what the cloak is.
Go on YouTube and watch The Cloak. It is okay. First of all, it's like totally mental, but there's some funny shit in there. It's like an animated, like short, but it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Well, second funniest.
Nick, will you go sit next to your wife?
He doesn't really exist.
And bring a Midwinter's Night dram because she
He's
loves
fake.
He does.
See, I'm not even wearing a ring, so he's clearly
Whoa.
fake.
Nick needs to bring a Midwinter's Night dram because it's Adriana's favorite.
Nick, you need to lock that down.
I have rings. They're just, I don't know. They break through the gloves. They tear through gloves.
Hey,
So I
get
don't-
these. Get these. That's what I hike
I got
with.
one. I
silicone?
got one for hiking.
Yeah, that
So
I just keep it because why bother?
yeah.
I
I
got
have one
Nick
for
Metal because it's a good bottle opener.
Nick's like, you've never seen me on camera.
Tito,
You
you're
have to
right.
lock this down.
Tito, I have done that many times.
Oh yeah,
Nick was
my
good
wife
on camera.
swears it's the only reason I married her. It's just easy. You don't have to reach for a bottle opener.
Yeah, you can literally use your ring and put it up
That's
there
good.
like crack, and it pops right off.
Y'all's
And my
rings
ring
are
was
thicker.
$8 with prime shipping.
Y'all's rings are thicker. Like if women's rings are so thin, it would probably break the ring if I did that a couple times.
Surgical steel.
But we don't use gold. We use like
I don't like gold.
yeah, we
Mine's
use
silver
like
trim.
I think mine's like some kind of like unobtainium from Avatar.
I got
wanna see
white
that
gold.
chain.
This thing hasn't been off my finger other than just doing this
Hey,
in 17 years.
Well,
quick
you know
question.
what? When you get to 30 years, you'll realize you've lost yours like 5. So just get a little bitty rubber gasket. It works fine.
Mine does fly off my hand every once in a while in like the McDonald's blow dryer bathroom. Like
I had someone steal one. I had someone steal my first wedding ring ever off my golf bag at a golf course. While I
Oh
was-
wow.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So after that point, I was just kind of like, yeah, you know what? Whatever.
Mine, I wear gloves at latex gloves at work,
Right.
and it just breaks through them. So
Well, old man Joe says
he really did. He really did.
fuck the lockdown rings. Wear rings for fashion.
No, that
I've
was
said
at
it
my
before. I'll
brother's
say it
wedding.
again.
That
No
was at my
comment.
brother's wedding 2 months before our wedding, which was scheduled before my brother's wedding. Thank you very much. But yeah, he jokingly, not jokingly, was like, "I have a shotgun." When Nick made some kind of sarcastic joke about canceling everything because it was too much bother. So
Yeah, we
yeah.
So when you were saying something about dry wedding,
Show off.
when my brother got married,
Hey, Stahl.
his in-laws did not drink,
Hey, Stahl.
and so they did the same thing. They were like, "Oh, nobody's gonna be drinking at the reception."
I'm listening.
Now they were Catholic, so
Show me.
everybody else that was there was like, "We're drinking at the reception,"
Make sure
Yeah.
you get a big drop.
He
But
drinks
this-
during mass.
but they wouldn't let them. They wouldn't let
That's
them do
not
it
the
inside the
vibes.
reception hall. So it ended up being a parking lot party outside the church of like 50 or 60 people just
Hey,
freaking
Stahl,
open
is that
bottles getting
toasted
hammered.
or just barrel proof?
I have definitely
You
gotten
bastard,
drunk
Stahl.
in a Catholic.
Oh,
church
he's showing it.
parking lot.
I thought you were pouring it.
I don't know which one of those annoys me more.
Wow.
Pour
Oh,
it, pour
damn
it,
it's
pour it.
dry. Mother.
That bottle's so good, Mike. So good.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta go grab mine too.
I was
Wait a minute,
excited
yours is
about that for
toasted.
half
It's
a
not the same
We're gonna
thing.
convert in one of these days.
She's got 3 samples, hand delivery Monday or
Let
Tuesday.
her like what
Yeah,
she
those are coming.
likes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tito. Bourbon's got hit like the last attempt
What do you,
coming in.
Adriana?
Try
What do you,
again in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
year.
Use my other arm here.
No, I sent her 3.
Oh, Nick, you'll get some samples. Don't
Sweet.
worry.
Is it a secret, Ben, or can you say what those 3 are?
Oh no, I already told her what they were. 2 are store picks. One's a 7-year MGP
Store picks of
rye.
what?
One's a 7-year barrel MGP rye.
Okay.
That's
That's the one you love.
right.
Okay.
That's like dessert in a bottle. Then a Wilderness Trail pick that's also rye.
Okay.
It's also extremely, extremely sweet and buttery. It's like that. You ever have one of those ryes that's like totally not a rye? Like no herbal notes, no dill.
Yep.
Just
Like this one?
butter, creme brulee, deliciousness.
See, I feel like Ben gets me because you're literally saying like it doesn't have any of the notes that I hate about rye, and it's like sweet and delicious.
That's a good one.
So,
Hey, Anthony, what is with you and the T-Bird? You mentioned it like 4 times tonight.
So you know what I think you would like, actually, Adriana? So one of the ryes that were like the first ryes I liked because
And the third one's what Stan's holding. I sent her.
was
Yeah,
it
but
was
that's
very
roasted,
young
right?
and
That's
it
different.
no.
doesn't taste like rye.
Oh, okay, mix it.
So I don't know if you've had Peerless rye.
Peerless. Yep.
So I think Peerless, like it's the antithesis of like a Midwinter Night's Dram or Rendezvous Rye as a rye, right? So it definitely has like bourbon qualities to
You
it.
said Midwinter Night's Dram, and she was just like, "Fuck you, Stahl."
No,
it's-
he said the opposite. He said the
Yeah, it's-
antithesis. Yeah.
it tastes more. It tastes less like. I feel like Midwinter Night's Dram and Rendezvous Rye have like this like almost like a
I hate
spice.
Rendezvous Rye.
Yeah, it's not like a spice, but like I can't even put it into words. I'm not eloquent like most people are. Like it's bourbon night. They can like point out like apple crumble pie and spiced cinnamon rum and
Yeah, but the midwinter is the reason it throws people off a lot is because of the vermouth and stuff that's in it too.
There's no vermouth in Midwinter.
I think you're thinking of
It is.
Yippee-Ki-Yay.
Vermouth barrels, I thought.
Yeah,
No, Yippee-Ki-Yay was the vermouth finish.
yeah. I don't think there's
I thought.
vermouth. In
but I
the-
thought
But they both were. No?
yeah, I thought that Midwinter's was
I didn't think
finished
the
with vermouth too.
Midwinter was.
Stanley knows more than I do. I'm not arguing. I'm just telling him what I thought. I'm not
Nah.
afraid to admit I was wrong.
No,
I've been
no,
married
I mean-
for 17 years.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought for sure we talked about this the other night that it was
Stanley, you and I are idiots. Listen
Okay.
to everybody else.
okay.
You're thinking
cool.
of Yippee-Ki-Yay, right?
The High West, yeah.
Yeah. Yippee-Ki-Yay was vermouth finished, but that got discontinued.
Anthony,
But
where are you
Midwinter's is finished
camping?
in something else, in a
Hey,
wine.
what's
I
up, Anthony?
Yeah. What
I'm
is it?
in
Finished
northern
in
Nevada,
French?
about 160 miles north of Vegas, in a town called Caliente.
Nice.
Is it hot?
Caliente
Try
there.
to my sex tape.
Sí,
Oh, and port
Mucho-
barrels. Is that
mucho
what it says?
caliente.
It doesn't want to focus on the bottom part. Something
That's
French
port-
oak and port barrels.
one.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, that's what I
no,
thought. That it
no,
was some
no.
kind of sweet dessert wine type thing.
So a lot of people don't like this. I'm gonna do a blind. Bobby, I might need to hook you up to get a couple of samples of some of the older bookers that you've got.
All right, I'll hook you up.
Of course you have. If you're in Nevada, of course you are able to get smoke wagon.
I got all 3 of them here. At the,
Do you need a
It's a
smoke
trailer.
wagon, Adriana?
Yeah, we've never had smoke wagon, but Nick might be going the next week when I'm in Puerto Rico. I think he's going to try and go to Nevada and do some.
Hey,
some
I think
bourbon
I
stuff.
included that in your sample
Yeah, he
pack.
told us all to meet him in Nevada.
Oh,
Adriana.
sweet.
Yeah, I poured a bunch of samples yesterday.
You're all-
I have all yours ready, and I wanted to tell Nick if we could arrange a meetup on Tuesday.
Yeah. I think we should be able to. I mean,
Please don't highlight
in that
Katie's
comment in the
comment.
chat. But
Adam,
I know,
Adam,
but
just walk across the street and knock on the door. I mean, you don't have to
Dude,
arrange a
we
meetup.
live, it is ridiculous how close we
I
live.
could
It's
walk
hilarious.
there in 20 minutes.
Hey, Bobby.
Adriana, pick a box. One of them is yours and one of them is Adam's, but I have no idea which is which.
The one on the right's bigger.
This one?
No, my
All right, hey,
my right.
You're right.
That one.
So let's.
I have no idea.
We'll
which
give
is
you one
which.
more minute if you want in.
Adam, we'll just meet up.
If not, totally cool.
I think this bigger one is yours, but I'm not sure. But I think it is.
Honestly, if you send them both to the same address, if you wanted, you could, and me and Adam can just meet.
Yeah, that's fine.
We live like
That's
3
the case.
minutes.
Then put them in a bigger box.
Put them
Just
together
send
in a
one
bigger
box.
box. Yeah, like we live. It seems like 5 minutes away, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just send them to Adam
Yeah.
for the blind,
Yeah, yeah,
and then you guys can get together at some point and
yeah,
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, just send them both to me.
yeah.
No, Adam, I didn't get any box.
We gave each other like the intersections, and one of our roads is the same one. Let's
Oh,
just put it that way. So it's like, and Utah is
are you
great.
guys in
It
the
puts
park
everything by
somewhere?
numbers, so you can easily tell the distance.
JD, you don't want to know.
Do
You guys
what?
in an apartment over there?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I used to live in that complex.
You might have by the Smiths.
Adriana, do you like bookers too?
Yes.
I'm just saying, like very vague, but yeah. Yes, no, yeah, I do like bookers. Yes, 100%.
All right. Do you have bookers?
I have the Donna host, yeah, and I have
Pigskin?
Pigskin and 1904, whatever that was.
1904.
Beaten
Oh,
biscuits. Beaten
Beaten
biscuits.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I like beaten biscuit, but honestly, I like the Donna hose even more.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Pigskin's my least favorite of the three.
Granny's
somebody-
is awesome.
But her favorite
heard
Bookers is the Booker's Rye, but she's been waiting for somebody to send it to her.
Right,
All right,
yeah.
all right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I thought you were
open
gonna
this.
say Knob Creek 12 cast strain.
I am gonna open it
That's
up
what I
for
like.
3 minutes, so until 9:50 our time. So 3 more minutes if you want in. Shane actually has 2 special samples. He's adding to that hitter airline bottle sampler pack that he's sending out. So
I don't
it's
believe him if he doesn't come back on.
Hey, Adriana,
Oh, miss-
have you had the Knob Creek cash drink? Just regular 2000?
like I'm just saying, like you want these samples
Which
if
one?
you haven't already gotten in.
Like the single barrel?
The special release.
You sent me that.
No, I sent you the rye.
That's
That is the
right.
rye.
Yeah. This ain't the store pick, though. This ain't the-
Oh. Yeah, so
This
I think I had non-store pick in a flight from Shane. I had a sample of the regular, yeah. Yeah. I think that was
The
actually
one
my
I sent
second.
was a store pick from Lucas Liquor, right?
Yeah.
So I have 15 Knob Creeks that are all different.
Well, yeah. I do have like a whole shelf just dedicated.
Yeah,
to non-creek.
so do I.
Dude, I'm just telling you, those store pick, like I'm just saying, like for the value. And I want to go around here. So we have 9 people in chat right now because
Adam,
I want to hear what their
wait.
hitters are. But
wait,
the store
wait
pick,
though, Adam, does he do this to you all the time about store picks?
Who?
Freaking Mike.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I send him store picks.
He's
Go
he
off
sent me
about
some
how
though, so
great
it's okay.
store picks are. Yeah, that's at least good.
Yeah,
Well,
but
okay.
the
but-
120 proof Knob Creeks. So you can get those without it being a store proof. Or
Yeah,
store
yeah.
pick, right?
Yeah, I have them. I have
But
backup.
those things I think are as good of a value as
ECBP.
yeah, no. I mean I'm not gonna go quite that far, but
Oh, I think they are.
I think those are as I think they are, right? But because I think they're really good. But I would say like for the value, they're as good as any Knob Creek. So, I have the 2001, I don't have them all. I have the 2001, I have the 15-year, I have the 12 non-cask strength, which I would love the 12 cask strength. If anybody gets an extra, I'll Venmo you.
That's
But-
my unicorn bottle.
Yeah. But I mean, I think those 120 proof, I get store picks. I have 2 stores that I love their picks. And that's my first question anytime I'm talking to a manager. Are you doing another Knob Creek store pick?
Yeah.
Because I just think like they're so good and their store picks are good anyway.
Yeah. So do
And,
you have a favorite though that you go like store that you go to, like you really trust their picks?
I do, yeah. So I have one. I'm lucky because it's the one that's really close by.
So Adriana and both of you guys, Mike, Adam, Lucas Liquor out of Lee Summit, Missouri, has the biggest store pick section I've ever seen, bigger than a lot of liquor stores. And they ship. So if you go to Lucas, Lukas Liquor, they do ship to you guys.
Utah.
They may not ship to Utah.
Hey,
Well, they ship to a lot of places.
I'm like, Adam, do you want to tell?
No, ship it to Mike Stahl, and then he'll.
Yeah, ship it to me, Adriana. I'll hand deliver it.
Yeah, but seriously, Lucas Liquor, if you have never went to Lucas Liquor in Missouri, you should. Their store picks are they're always really, really good.
Oh, okay.
And
JD just sent one PayPal.
It's massive.
So this is why people go to Missouri?
Listen, I'm telling you what, there's so many things you can find. I have my best friend that's been my buddy for 10 years that I work with, lives in Lee Summit. And he'll call me. He's like, what do you need this week? He can just literally go to Lucas Liquor, and their store pick section is bigger than our entire liquor store section in Ohio.
Wow.
It's massive.
but okay, so for people in the chat, I think everybody here has pretty much gotten a hold of a store pick here and there and everything else. But when somebody asks you that may not be the really into bourbon or really into whiskeys and stuff, ask you about store picks, if they've never tasted the standard version of it, get them to taste the standard version of it, see if they like it, and then surprise them with store pick.
Why? I agree if you're talking to somebody that doesn't have experience, but
right,
we do.
If you find a store that you like their store picks, if you go with their store picks over the standards, it's almost like they're curating it for you.
Exactly. No, I understand what I'm saying is, okay, so like my cousin, all right, let's just say he's not super into whiskeys. He likes them, but he's not super into whiskeys.
He likes to get drunk.
And he likes to get hammered. We've already talked about that.
Tequila.
But he comes to me and says, hey, I want to try a whiskey. I kind of like the Knob Creek 9 that you brought the last time you were up. What would you suggest? I'd tell him to go try a couple other another 9 small batch, or if I've got my 12, I'd go ahead and give him a sample of 12 or whatever. But I wouldn't give him a store pick until he had, because store picks do tend to cost, depending on where you're at, cost significantly more than a regular bottle. And some people will, once they get past that first initial 3 or 4 drinks into a bottle, they don't like it anymore. And now they didn't waste freaking $70 on a store pick. They wasted freaking $30 on the regular bottle. And
they're not that big of a jump.
Well, okay.
He lives in California. Oh no, you both live in California. So
yeah, but
he's used to everything being more.
No. Okay, so
Adriana, look at chat.
But I have been.
What?
Oh,
I will start crying.
Wow.
And the generosity of Shane Long.
Dude, I'm just telling you, Shane Long, I think I've told the story 100 times about Shane Long sending me the Midwinter Nights Dram when I won a rare breed.
Yeah.
Brianna, I want
fucking cool guy, amazing person in the community.
Yep.
Yeah, I want a sample of that. I can't wait to try that. So,
I'm over here yeah.
I mean, but like El Cerrito, like El Cerrito store, yeah, El Cerrito store picks. I like them, and I buy them. But if they have the straight version of something I've never tasted before, and a store pick, I always get the regular version of it to try, so I know what that profile is before I go and try a store pick. Because then somebody says, "Well, how does it match up against this?" Well, guess what? If I tried a regular 9 small batch and then I got a 9 store pick, I can tell them what the difference is between the two.
That's where you and I are different, because I'd rather pay that little bit extra because I trust Jazz's palate.
Right.
And I know, and if someone asks me how that compares to a regular, be like, I don't know, but I like this guy's. So
I mean, sometimes store picks are way cheaper too.
And sometimes store picks are garbage.
Okay, hold on, guys.
And there's a couple stores near us that I think their store picks are garbage.
Okay, hold on. Time out real quick. I want to get to the bottle giveaways. We're cutting it off right now.
Yes.
Everybody that that donated and did it, we really appreciate it. The donations are really just to help us keep the stream going. It's not anything. We're not retiring off the stream, so StreamYard costs money, all that stuff. So we totally appreciate you guys just helping it. This really is for you guys. So you have a place to hang out, talk about store picks, exchange who can find what for whom. I wish I was better at finding stuff in Colorado, but it sucks. But anyway, we really appreciate everybody being here and everybody who's on stream. We especially appreciate you guys being brave enough to jump on and talk with us and stuff. But let's do the giveaway real quick, and then we'll go back to that, for another 20 minutes or so before we cut off the stream. So,
let's get it sorted out numbers wise on who's all involved. So I got a total of 52 entries, which is killer. That's way more than we were expecting.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, you guys are freaking amazing. We love every single one of you guys.
5
months.
Listen,
5 months. 5 months of StreamYard. 5 months of StreamYard. Yeah, all right.
I just want to say everybody on here loves Mike Hunt.
Well,
we all know you and Shitz are gonna split it for your whiskey.
Well, you also got
It really is it's in the communal thing. So it's about. I mean, we really want these donations to go into bottles that we can give away for, samples for stuff that we find and other people find that we can give away, so everybody has a chance to taste things. It's been one of the big shocks of YouTube, in my opinion. The WhiskeyTube is how people are so freely, able to trade or give away samples, and it gives you the ability to try stuff that you would otherwise not be able to try. So that's really our goal. It's not to just hoard bottles. I buy enough bottles on my own that I can be drunk every night during a zombie apocalypse. So
yeah, JD, he mentioned you earlier.
JD, we got you. Sorry, buddy. We did get you.
Yeah, JD was on there.
I don't think I posted it.
If JD, if JD were, if JD,
no,
wins,
he's on. JD was on for 5.
Oh,
if JD wins, just whoever, if it's Bobby or whatever, send it to me, and then I'll get it to his wife.
Okay.
That's how he gets his stuff. So anything that people
Only
want to
if
send to
he
JD,
okays that, Stanley.
he's the one that he okayed it a few weeks ago, by the way.
All right. So how many were there? Do you want me to do the random?
Hold on. Let's make sure we got everybody. I don't want to miss anybody.
So the only one I don't know who it is, BK, as the initials. I don't know that. I don't.
He's right there in the stream.
Yeah, he's in chat.
Oh, okay,
He's
good.
BK in
BK,
chat.
we got you.
Burger King.
So we got James Roberson.
We got JD for 5.
Jim Morris.
We got
Kyle.
Bourbon.
Kyle M.
Be right back.
Doug A.
We got KM, Kyle.
We got Adriana, Anthony twice.
Nothing better than leaving the stream and leaving your mic on.
Yeah.
John T. We got Wags in. We got Bobby. We got the Art of Nose, Old Man Joe.
Yeah, I could tell from your picture and your Venmo that it was you, One Mo Cast.
What more that?
Sleeping?
No, he was awake.
Is that Kyle?
Yes.
I'm a little disappointed that you went back to one more cast. I'm not gonna lie.
Anthony, we got you for 5 total. We had, I think, 3 at first and then 2 more.
All right, I'm only going to have one drink tonight. Should I pop it or not?
Yes.
You know that's our answer. You knew our answer before you asked the question.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm on your stream last night, and I'm like, what should I drink next? And you're like, George T. Stagg.
This ain't the first drink. He showed Adriana how to drink from that weird girl.
No, I'm talking about
he had a beer.
Whiskey.
Dan, hang on. Have you opened
Weird what?
Beer.
Weird what?
That little
Weird glass
beer
that
bottle.
he said women pop into tops.
No. He said there's a
no,
wine
yeah,
version
about
that
wine.
women
There's a wine
on
version of
Instagram
it.
famously pop into bottles of wine.
Okay.
Stan,
You
seriously.
guys are ruining this Michter's for me.
Well, have you guys, Stan, have you ever
What is that?
Mission accomplished.
Have you ever tried it?
Oh wait, you're drinking the Michter's? I have a lot already poured.
I'm
Never
asking,
mind.
have you ever,
I was
is that
joining you.
fresh crack never tried?
Yeah, I've never had Toasted Barrel strength.
In my opinion, that's such a good bottle. I didn't open it till I had a guest to share it with.
He's
That's
got 9 guests.
Good.
You're in Southern California. Open it.
Yeah, because the truth is the only
There's
guest I
30
can have.
people on right now.
No,
Well-
Ben, truthfully, the only guest I could have over is the guy that I'm going to his house to drink, and he already has this. So
no, I don't. I
Stanley.
don't.
Well, I'll bring it. I'll bring with you.
I don't have the toasted. I have the
Okay,
barrel
well,
I'll
strength.
drink some with you, buddy.
He's got 30 people to share.
Bring it.
with.
We'll drink both.
Y'all
I'll
gotta
bring
cork
it.
pop that together.
I'm just saying it's so yummy that. Well, you know what? Okay.
Open it. That way it opens up for me.
Ben, are we going back to bottle chugs?
No.
Oh yeah.
Now
I
you're
don't know. We're-
California.
All
Ben,
right,
Ben, I just noticed your name on here, and it's amazing.
All right.
Yeah, everybody
So
shut up.
Mike,
I'm going to
are
give away.
we good with all
What's
those
the
names?
How many? What was the numbers, Adam?
We love you, Stanley.
Yeah, 57.
57.
No, you don't. You all hate me.
See, the whole thing is he gave me shit
Just
yesterday
mute us all.
for talking shit when we didn't officially know.
Do the math on what was the total amount donated.
I have to add them both up if you do that. Do you have the
What's the
list?
total amount donated? Or how many
Just-
people?
Just multiply by
Add up
5.
Your PayPal plus your Venmo, whatever the donations were.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that live.
What?
That's math.
Okay, Venmo. Hold on.
He has to get everybody in the house to take off their shoes,
Shout
their
it
shoes,
out.
so he can count it out.
Probably put it together for
Can
you.
you pull up a
So,
spreadsheet?
I'm like new at
be
this,
able to add
dude.
it for you.
Hey, Adam, the other night when we bottle chugged, you were like, dude, you're feeling that. But me and Ben was up till 6:15. You checked out like what time in Utah? Like midnight?
No, it was like 2.
No, the first time, not the second
the
one.
first time, yeah, it was around midnight.
Oh, when he went and took his nap?
Take a power nap.
Like an online. Well, listen, I don't know if anybody caught it, but I sent him a text like right now. I was like, dude. I love you, dude. Man.
Shook math.
Shane Long's just waiting. Damn, Mike's really thinking over there. It's like that.
He's like,
Seriously, just mute
I
us.
gotta like
Do
write
it.
it down.
Long and not picking the names till you come back on.
And then you guys talked, and I just lost the number in my head. You
57.
Use a pen.
I'm going to, but now I gotta find a piece of paper.
Who's got Jeopardy
Not gonna
music?
reveal the names.
you know, if you would have done that fancy math from China where it's just a whole bunch of like ones and then like dash and ones, you'd be good.
Now I gotta get a blank piece of paper.
It's 57. 57. So just do 1 through 58, so that 57 actually gets included in the pick.
So that's
Shane, they're
Okay.
not picking until you come back on.
All right, I'm gonna mute you guys.
Shirtless and all.
to be
If you
$280.
see me using my hands, do not laugh. My fingers are part of it.
$280.
Just kidding.
As long
I'm
as we
gonna
don't
start
have to
over
speak
here. Hold on, I
toes.
gotta start with
I could do a
Venmo. here.
spreadsheet. Geez.
Wait, couldn't he just mute the computer
I didn't really mute. I was kidding.
so that he didn't have to hear us?
Yes, I could still hear you, Adriana. So don't talk shit.
I'm so happy for like basic logic.
I didn't. I can do this actually in my head because I didn't do Common Core math. Tito.
Common Core is brilliant. For the people that actually do math, they've been doing
What
Common
math are we doing anyway?
Common Core is how I do math in my head. Look, my camera's frozen.
I want to beat my
We
head
don't-
against the wall.
we don't need to
when
say
I'm
that,
doing
Shane.
homework with my kids.
We don't need the whole reflection, Shane. Like, damn, nobody's asking you to stand in front of a mirror and do it.
I am.
Okay, sorry.
want him
Tito
to.
is. Never mind.
Oh, my camera is.
Yeah, Stahl's camera's losing.
Here, we'll do this one. I have 2 cameras. You're
Whiskey
lucky.
You need to get
Samurai
Adam.
37.
Get his.
So, Audrey,
Wow, it's like-
so a funny question. So, my wife teaches Common Core math. It was like a really funny thing, right? When she started explaining to me, I was like, I've
All right, I'm
been
muting.
doing that my whole life.
I've heard that too because it's a lot about like splitting things up
Yeah.
into
So if you-
addable numbers.
If someone says like
56 plus 44, you do
when
50
you do like the
plus
whole
40, and
Yeah.
then 6 plus 4.
you do the
Pick a number.
whole numbers and then you add the secondary numbers and then add them together. I mean, I've been doing Common Core forever. I just didn't even know I was doing it. I just knew that I was like, I can't. Don't make me do like carry the one. Fuck that. It's like what
Yeah.
is 56 times 9? Well, 50 times 9 is 450. And
Lava man.
is this, and then that's okay. I'm got that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, welcome, Lava Man. Good to see you, buddy.
I
I'm
drank
for that.
because we
Oh, I love that Whiskey Samurai. That's a great
are
bottle.
good with numbers.
Hey, Stanley, are you on that already?
What's that? That toasted barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's
I thought you were going to open it with Tito.
Tito. I'm gonna go to Tito's house. He's already opened up his barrel strength. We're just gonna exchange. I'm gonna hand him a bottle. I'm gonna hand him my bottle. He's gonna hand me his bottle. We'll take our pours and then go from there.
You know, Tito drank out of his bottle, right?
Ben?
What?
I haven't drank out of any of these bottles. Anything that I might sample to anybody, I don't.
You
Drink
drink
out of
the toasted or no?
Am I drinking it now? No, I actually haven't had anything tonight.
Oh, I thought you were gonna crack it with us.
Oh, I could. Hang on, I'll go get it.
Yeah.
Mike's using his toes right now to count. He's trying to figure this out.
Thanks for that.
I think he had to
I
call
remember
in
Pim does.
backups. He's got his wife and his son in there too.
Dude,
He can count to 21.
this tastes so good, dude.
Anthony, what are you drinking?
Smoke wagon, of course.
Rope wagon still.
Oh,
nice.
that's right. That's right.
Which smoke wagon is that?
Is it small batch?
Small batch.
Nice.
I remember you holding up the bottle now. Yeah.
Hmm. And I
Oh,
have
that's
the
expensive.
straight
Adriana,
version.
do I need to open up the box?
I
So
knew that.
You've honestly, you and Nick have never had smoke wagon?
No, we've never had smoke
I
wagon.
got a
All right, I guess I'll figure out which box is yours. I'll add some smoke wagon in there too. Right
So-
now, there's just Knob Creeks.
by the way, this
I'll
is
have
how
one on
good this
Tuesday.
is. What's out of this is I opened it with my cousin. I had one other pour, and
Your cousin
Adriana
liked it.
sample. That's it, and that much of the bottle's gone.
Your cousin liked it.
Yeah, I have a unicorn, but I can't say it to Adriana because she doesn't like rye.
That's not a unicorn, then.
What unicorn is it?
I have
Wait a second. Hold on. Are you talking a Michter's unicorn?
I do.
So you
Oh, I
so
bet it
you
was.
have
Adam and Mike know I have a unicorn. Actually, Adam and Mike and Ben and Tito and
so
Jen.
you have Michter's
Tito, I have no idea what you're doing. And if you told me,
You
my
are-
brain is
15-year-old,
dog food.
20-year-old.
Listen, you were on the feet the other day.
Well, wait. Did Michter's make a 20? Did Michter's make a 20 rye or was it 25 rye?
20
One or the other.
You're gonna
That's
make
not
me,
what Bobby
you're gonna
has.
make me go to the hole. Hold on.
Ben, what's on top? What's on the top?
The whole he literally just crawled into his bar. What the?
Oh man.
Ben, what's on top?
No, this is decanters.
Those decanters.
Decanter.
Oh, okay.
You get the interesting
He's
ones
got
up
a
there.
Michter's 25 right there somewhere.
Oh, hey, by the way, just so everybody knows that old Fitz that he took the drink of didn't kill him, so it's actually all right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I have never
Whoa.
seen this Bourbon Battalion.
Yeah, I haven't seen this.
What the hell is that?
Damn
What
it!
is that?
I need a bigger picture, Stahl.
Adam, can you zoom
That is
down?
a
Hold
a
on.
Michter's US 1 Fort Nelson Reserve barrel strength rye whiskey.
Correction. Not only have I never seen this, I've never heard of this.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
So when Fort Nelson reopened in Louisville, they had a one-day release of their barrel strength that you could come in and like. So if you look at the bottom, who barreled it and who labeled it? Me. It was only select for one day. You could come in and you were the barreler. You had to sign the bottles. You had to bottle it. Everything about it says they made it. I barreled it. I labeled it. I packaged it, and I bottled it.
So
I'm
they
not
got cheap
offended.
labor.
That is cool.
That is pretty cool.
Cheap.
So I made this.
Around, that is cool.
I'll tell you like the ironic part of this. I got this because I thought, what a cool thing to pass down to my son. When my son turned 21.4, he got diagnosed with extreme pancreatitis and cannot drink alcohol.
Oh,
That sucks.
That sucks.
So I have a grandson. That's one, almost two. I'm like, I had to get in shape, lose a lot of weight because I want to someday drink this. And I'm going to be like, Court from Abbott, let's go drink this. And I'll probably die on that day. But listen, we're going to crack this bitch.
Wait,
Why does old man Bobby get high pitched?
Because I expect you like be high pitched. Like,
Because he turns into that old man off of freaking American Dad.
I'm already old. Listen,
You like pop? You like a popsicle?
That's
Adriana, how old are you?
I hope not.
I am 33.
Jesus.
You're what?
33.
So my oldest daughter is 27.
Yeah. But I'm saying my dad is 65, 66. I don't think of him as old. To me,
I'm
old
not
is like 80.
Listen, I'm not old, but
yeah, you are.
When my grandson is 21, yeah, well, hey, I'm not going to be young. I'm just going to look young because knowing my family gets gray. So
I'm just saying, I don't think of old men as having high pitched voices.
well, I'm just thinking of like all the comedy animation. I only watch animation comedy, and it's really fun.
I just think of like Walter from Jeff Dunham, like the ventriloquist guy.
It could be like,
Get out.
Get this.
Get your shit and get out.
Get off. You want old.
Get off
my
my
grandparents are 88 and 86.
My grandparents are in their my great grandfather was 109 when he died.
Wow.
So it's like really weird, right? So on my dad's side, everybody lives to a very good age. My dad was 85. My grandparents were in their 90s. My maternal grandmother died at 95.
Poor Ben.
He's the only one. So I decided that like I take after my grandmother's side, so and most of them died, so I gotta like get in shape so that I can drink bourbon for a long time. I mean, like that's the key, right? I want to drink bourbon with my grandchildren, great grandchildren, whatever.
Remember, George Burns.
Adriana.
George Burns smoked a cigar every day and drank bourbon every day and lived to be 101.
Yep, I agree. I smoke. I had three today.
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
so
you
we're
don't
about
know one
to
more
do the
cat.
giveaway. How do I randomize the list on that thing that
Is
you
it
sent me?
Excel?
If you right click at the very top of the column, you right click, and then if you go down, it should say randomize range.
Okay. Do you do it multiple times usually?
Sorry, it broke up on my end.
You do that multiple times usually, or just do it once?
Honestly, there's no logical reason to do it multiple times, but I know a lot of people like to, so up to you. I normally just do it once.
And I'm a doctor, so believe what I fucking say.
There's like it's already randomized. Like randomizing it again is just doing exactly what you already did. It's already like,
Randomize
random.
it.
Quit being a fancy doctor, Adriana.
And
I'm just
randomize.
saying, it's just basic logic.
Hey, Adam.
It makes people feel
if you
better.
do it once, Adam, if you do it once for the first pick, you just randomize it after each time you do the pick because then it does change the number. So because you can pick say 69 3 times in a row or 50 whatever and the same time 3 times in a row, but it would be 3 different people because you randomized each time.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to do the giveaway, Mike.
All right, what's the first bottle?
Real quick on the rules. Do we want to allow people to win multiple times?
Maybe not with their same like entry.
If I win something, I want
multiple entry. If they have multiple entries, they should be able to win multiple times.
If I
But
win,
maybe
I
take
wanna
that one entry out.
Some people feel different.
Yeah, remove that one entry.
Mike Stahl.
Okay.
All right,
So
just
And
real
some
quick.
people feel that it's
Mike-
basically you're going to take the Stan way or you're going to take the HBR way. HBR way is you can only win one
and done, yeah.
time.
Stanway is it doesn't matter.
We're not.
No.
We're not that big.
Stan way, but Stan's way was also for a charity.
Charity.
For
Yeah.
people to
I
give
kind of like the ability to only win once.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do
so
one time.
Mike,
If
let's
that's
make
the
it,
case, then do your hitter bottle first.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best
Mike,
bottle.
Which one's the hitter bottle?
Yep, AO1.
Yeah.
hey, Stahl.
Yeah, what's that?
First giveaway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add into it real quick. I'm going to do a sample pack of the ASW vertical. For this one is Fiddler barrel strength, Fiddler standard, Resurgence Vari, and Duality. I'm going to go ahead and do a 2-ounce sample pack of each one of these and put it in a pack and send it out. So
Cool. Thanks, Swags.
it's a whole an
Appreciate
ASW
Cool.
sample pack.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Hey, Siri.
That'll be our second to last giveaway before Shane Long's.
Dude, Shane Long's might be first.
Don't do that.
No, I can take it. I know what Mike's getting ready. I know what Mike's getting ready to tell people here when he does the Shane Longs thing. I have an idea.
Just saying, like, he didn't want me to say it till after.
Yeah.
But his might be first. Okay, so first one is going to be the FAE 01. We had 57 entries. Again, you guys are way more generous than we ever imagined. Hey, Siri.
Everybody.
Pick a number between 0 and 50.
58.
58. Hey, Siri. Pick a number between 0 and 58.
60. Do it again. 60.
41.
Why 60? Did more people add in?
No.
Oh, no.
60.
It was 60?
Yeah, because there's
sorry.
59 inches.
Oh.
Oh, 59. Okay, sorry.
Damn it, I would have.
Hey, Siri.
Where did that
Pick a number between 0 and 60. 16.
All right, this is for the FAE 01. Cheech and Jen Ardolino.
Cheech. Good job, Cheech. Nice.
We know how to get a hold of you. If you're not here, Cheech, and you had to go to bed because Jen is not happy if you stay up late, I completely understand.
They win a lot.
Right. Next bottle, you want to do the Ezra?
Okay. The next one is going to be for the Ezra Brooks store pick. So you removed that one and reshuffled it, right?
Yep.
Okay. So 0 and 59 now, right?
Yep.
Hey, Siri.
Do 60.
Pick a number between 0 and 59. 27.
27. Drum roll. No. All right. Choose again.
Hey, Siri. Pick a number between 0 and 59.
A random number between 0 and 59 is 34.
34.
Oh, that's not me.
I turned the volume up.
That bitch just scared the bejeebies out of me.
Turn that down just a little bit. Wife will think I'm cheating on her.
34?
34.
Yeah.
Needs to like slow down.
Needs to chill.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody give her a drink.
Hold on. 34.
Knob Creek.
Yes.
34 is
Always the right
JD Bourbon Approach.
Oh,
JD.
Hey.
Right on.
Awesome.
JD is a great supporter of a lot of channels.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
There's another bottle going to Poland by way of California.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's where I got this.
Or no, Slovakia.
Jim,
So that's the one you want me to send to you, Swags? Was that JD?
Yeah, JD, JD, if you're in here, confirm to Mike that freaking you want him to send it to me, and then I'll get it to your wife.
that sounds shady.
The truth is they only live like 35 minutes. His wife and kid and stuff live about 35 minutes from me. So
What up, Beavis?
All right. Now we're going to do the Obbies giveaway.
Yep. The Magnolia,
Which
Magnolia bottled and bond.
Hey, Pooch.
All right. 0 to 58. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hey, Siri. Pick a number between 0 and 58.
A random number between 0 and 58 is 49.
49.
It is a random number.
Oh, why does she always pick old numbers?
No kidding. We down the bottom.
She likes them old.
Good morning, buddy.
On screen with us, Bourbon Neophyte Anthony. That's you, buddy.
Woo!
Anthony.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
you can send that bottle to me, and then I'll get it to Anthony.
Yeah. Damn it. Anthony won my bottle. Damn it.
Hey, come on.
Anthony, you can send Bobby a message on Instagram with your address.
He knows how to get me.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, listen, that's a unique bottle. Very few people have it.
I'm a unique.
All right, this one actually has some hitters, which was the title of the stream. After this, I want everybody to go around and tell me what their hitter is. But are you ready?
We got two more. We got two more.
Oh, we have two more. You're right.
Hey, Stahl.
Want to do Shane's first?
JD Bourbon Approach just confirmed to go ahead and send it to me, and I get it.
Okay.
So you can't.
We got
not yours.
I'm just saying, Neophyte Anthony said send it to me so I can send it to him to send it to me to send it to him.
Okay.
No. He meant JD Bourbon Approach to send it to him.
To send it.
He was joking about Anthony.
I was joking about Anthony. What or was I?
So this one is going to be Shane Long's hitter pack. So it's his hitter pack plus two.
Right?
Yeah, plus two samples.
What if Shane wins?
Which Shane Long, he said, wait until you're giving it away.
He'll ship it to himself.
To tell what the samples are. Hold on, I'm going to switch screens here. I rebooted. My second screen died. Okay. So you know, you're going to get from Shane Long an Old Carter 6 sample.
Wow.
And a batch 5 sample as well, added to those hitters.
Okay, maybe we do want the booby prize.
Oh, that's his booby prize.
You know Shane Long's involved. Like, that shit's gonna happen.
I tried to tell you guys to fucking get on here for that. But so we're at 57 now, right?
For sure.
All right. So hey Siri, pick a number between 0 and 57.
A random number between 0 and 57 is 31.
31.
Oh, fuck Siri. Fuck her.
Why is that?
They're on screen.
So angry at a computer. Bobby.
That's who?
Stanley Wagner.
No.
Swags.
Okay, Shane Long. It's time for me to return the favor. I have a batch 5 already, so the only thing that would be different would be the batch 6, but I can live without it. I want you to go ahead and send that to
Adriana.
You know what? Send it to Adriana.
So now you're adding 2 shipments to him.
Listen, that should go to Adriana.
All right, so Adriana gets. Nobody knows how to get a hold of Adriana.
Shane's saying no, you don't in the chat.
Yeah, I do, because like I said, I already have a batch 5. I can easily come across the other little bottles that I have all around the house that probably match up what you had with the rest.
California.
But the batch 6 would be the only thing I haven't had yet, and I'll end up buying myself a bottle or getting a taste of it someday. But just send it to Adriana. She doesn't get Old Carter's.
Sure. Are you sure? He's like, this is batch 6 American and batch 5.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
do it.
So it goes to Adriana on behalf of Stanley Wagner.
Shane's
Stanley,
saying
thank you. That's generous, buddy.
Shane's saying in the chat that both of these bottles just dropped.
Yes, are you sure you have that batch 5?
Okay, well,
are you sure?
Oh, he's
batch 5.
bourbon.
He has batch 5 American. I think Shane's talking about batch 6 American and batch 5 bourbon.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
You know what?
Right?
Do it.
He says not
Just send-
bourbon.
Just send it.
All right. The caveat is you have to shout out the mash bill on your super popular stream, Adriana.
No, she didn't have to do anything.
How about that?
It's called
All right.
spread.
All right.
Spread the
choice
love.
is made.
That's it.
It's going to Adriana.
Shane,
All right,
you
so
send it
the
to
last
whoever.
One more time.
So the last one is the samples from the mash bill. Another set of samples, technically, because he already gave one sample away that he won. Hey Siri, pick a number between 0 and 56.
A random number between 0 and 56 is 8.
8.
Oh.
Bipolar Siri. What the hell? One end of the other.
31.
You were accusing her of picking high numbers?
Pick another one. All right.
Hey
Hey Siri, pick a number between 0 and 56.
Random number between 0 and 56 is 54.
Okay, yell at Bobby. Get her, Bobby. Get her. The Sean.
Oh shit.
Boomerang theory.
Shane's coming in to explain.
We
Mike,
need clarification.
Pick another one.
Pick another one.
Shane is here and he's pissed.
Hey Siri, pick a number between 0 and 56.
Shane's coming in to say, fuck you, Stan, for not wanting my samples.
No,
17.
Because it's rye, I think.
no,
It's not right.
Oh,
It's
No.
5 and
All
6
right,
American.
it's batch
7.
5 and batch 6.
1-7.
Whiskey. They literally
Yeah,
just
17
dropped
is Doug
last
H.
week.
Which one's better?
It's who?
But they're both fucking amazing.
Right.
Doug H won the samples from Stanley.
Doug H.
Hey.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think I do have.
Congrats,
I think I have.
Doug.
Yeah, Doug. Send me your address, but I'm pretty sure I already have Doug's address. But
Yeah.
just send it. Hit me up, DM me on Instagram, and I'll get you those. And Shane,
Oh, yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but like I said, it's one of those ones where I will get a taste or a bottle myself.
No, you
And
won't.
yeah,
It's all right, though. You won't.
You can contact the Mashville on his
man, Joe.
Instagram at
And if he ever makes it to South Carolina,
Topless Gingers.
he's not allowed to try those two.
Exactly. I will make. It will be my personal mission in life to ensure you never get ever.
okay, it's all nothing but love. And by the way, that was for earlier when you told me to suck it on the freaking.
Hey, good night, old man Joe. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it.
See you later, old man Joe.
Good night, old man Joe.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah. Okay. Feel forgive me someday, Shane.
good night, Shane.
See you, Shane.
I think you're dead to him.
No, he's gonna text me in a minute with some stupid shit.
Mike. Tim wants
Oh,
to
Probably.
Tim
Tim
Evans
number.
wants that in.
All right. So the title of this stream was
But
we
it's
got
Tim. It's
another
all gonna be a
mystery
Malort.
sample pack from Tim Evans. You want to do that tonight, Tim Evans?
Yeah, he does. I'm sure that's what he's talking about.
All right, we're at 55 now. I mean, everybody, if you're leaving, I seriously doubt you're going to watch this video again.
Oh well.
But shouldn't Tim Evans have to come on to give it away? I mean,
Old man Joe, he said he can't. The kids are sleeping. All right, you ready, Adam?
Yep, let's do it.
Hey Siri, pick a number between 0 and 55.
A random number between 0 and 55 is 40.
Okay, seriously, the way that thing's going, if you did another 10 picks, you'd eventually get to the middle because it keeps going.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
40.
that one
Yeah,
goes,
But
one
he's
more
randomizing it each time, so it doesn't really matter.
that goes to you, Jim Morris, Mr.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All of a sudden, you're good with it.
Aren't you
You had
glad
something
now?
to say about it.
I wasn't complaining. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And
Eventually,
you won.
I'll win something. Thank you so much, Tim Evans, and everybody who donated a bottle. We really appreciate or samples.
Yeah, thanks,
Really
Bob.
appreciate it.
That, man.
It's so awesome that you guys are part of this stream that Adam thought of. Actually, it was his idea.
I will always be a part. Always.
Yeah, we appreciate the support, man, for sure.
For sure. This it is like Bobby knows it's expensive, and Adriana knows it's expensive to run a stream. It's time consuming and all that kind of stuff. So just the support you guys gives lets us know that we're kind of doing what you guys want to see. So we really appreciate it.
Hey, Anthony.
And we'll make sure everybody that won gets their bottles.
Anthony, make sure you hit me up at bourbonbattalion@gmail.com. Give me your info so I can send you your bottle.
Yep, gotcha.
And
'Cause I was
congrats
just
to all the
looking,
winners.
And I didn't have your stuff, Bobby. I was just looking through my contacts and stuff. I didn't have yours, but I thought it was Bourbon Battalion at Gmail. So
Yeah, everything I have is Bourbon Battalion. Instagram, YouTube.
yeah, that's what you told me before. But I thought actually saved it, but I didn't.
Yeah. So people that are on like MGP juice,
Colorado.
there's very limited, extremely limited amount of what you can get with this. And they're getting ready to drop. I'm an ambassador for these guys, and I will go down when they drop their uncut, unfiltered. And I had it at 3 years, and they asked me, "What do you think? Should we open it now or not?" No, you have to go 4+. But it's really fun.
Swags, you're gonna get the shitter anyway.
Cause fuck them.
It might be the one without the samples, Stanley,
But
but
be a bag of shit.
you're gonna get a bunch of freaking Jack Daniels number 7s.
It's gonna be wrapped up, saran wrap. And,
Oh, Shane, forget sample bottles. You put the samples in Ziploc baggies. Just liquid in the baggies.
I want to watch his stream when he's sucking it out of the baggie.
You know?
Take a try.
With a straw.
and the name of the stream's gonna be "Which One Is P?"
All right, so while we go around, everybody, I want just everybody to kind of pick their hitter.
Their hitter at a what?
Just what they consider, like they have their
Hitter taste wise or hitter
they're like
I would say the best thing to ask, Mike, is what is everybody's daily hitter?
no, not daily. What's your favorite? I like the favorite.
Favorite
You may
bottle?
not drink it every day, but it's that one you look at and you're like, I got great value and I freaking love it.
I'll start off. Evan Williams 23.
Okay.
And tell what is it? That's how many? What proof and what price point?
It's 110. The proof is 110. It's Evan Williams 23-year-old, and it's not cheap. Not cheap. It's I think it's like 359.
So that's 23 year.
23-year-old Evan Williams, right? Evan Williams 23. Adriana would be like, or Adriana would think it was amazing.
There you go.
The thing about it is that it's like it's not hard to find because we know where it's at. But you have to talk to someone to know where it's at. It's
Unless
always
you live in Utah.
No, it's always in Louisville. The only place you can buy it. You can't buy it anywhere. It's only in Louisville. You have to go to the Bourbon Experience in Louisville for Evan Williams Bourbon Experience. You have to go to the second stage. There's like a 1 floor, 2 floor. Go to the second floor, go to the counter, and say, I'm here to buy Evan Williams 23.
And it's 259 or 359?
353. They will ask for your driver's license. They will swipe it to make sure you haven't bought one within a year. And they'll be like, okay. And they'll walk back and get it for you. That's where it's at. Nobody here that gets Evan Williams 23 will ever know you can get it anywhere else. It doesn't exist anywhere else. That's the only place you can get it.
And it's worth $300.
Hey,
I would pay $400 for it.
I know somewhere it exists. I know somewhere that it exists also.
Yeah, on my shelf in the Gunnies.
No, it's at High Time. It's at High Time Liquor in freaking
Costa Mesa.
In Costa Mesa. It's Evan Williams 20. It's Evan Williams 23 Chicago Dubs limited edition, and it's freaking $900 on the shelf.
Yeah, but that's something special. They threw a label on it to make it twice the price.
I'm just saying. I'm just
saying if you're gonna go and get an MSRP,
I'm being an asshole. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
I fuck
the
with
overall
you.
idea is that the only place you can buy the MSRP is at the Bourbon Experience in Louisville.
This feels like playing like a Mario game or something, and you gotta jump up to this level and like dunk your head on this brick, and then like talk to the guy.
Well, Adriana, mine's really simple.
That's not how we play, Adriana.
You don't have to hit any levels with me. I would just give it to you straight. Stanley will tell you like all kinds of weird shit.
No, I mean as far as going like
I don't have
then you gotta go to the second
$300
floor.
bottles.
But it is in Louisville, and I would pay $400 every time. Every year I go there and I buy it, and I'm never dissatisfied with it.
Yeah. Wow. That's a
All
hell
right,
of a
we're
hit.
Ben.
Hang on. Stahl says he doesn't have any $300 bottles. Bullshit. Just because you found a loophole and got your hands on a couple of bottles, go buy those bottles again this year without the hookup, and tell me you don't have $300 bottles.
He hasn't spent 300 on a bottle, is what he means.
Right.
Yes.
There's a difference. Yeah.
True. Bourbon, what's your hitter?
I'm
No,
staring
his
at
name is
myself, trying to decide.
Yeah.
I have a lot of whiskey.
And I want to hear Tim Evans' hitter right now, too, even though he couldn't join tonight. Tim, we appreciate you being here, even though you couldn't jump on. You never have to join to be part of this channel. We love it when you do, but yeah.
If I actually put up what I had, nothing behind me would show.
Yeah, no, my thing is that I'm trying to think like I'm trying also not to be like standard like Stag Junior, you know.
Okay, then let's let Tito go. Tito's next.
Yeah.
While you're choosing, Ben.
My favorite bottle I've ever had is this Smoke Wagon, the 13-year.
The Smoke Wagon 13-year, which actually that's fake because it doesn't really exist.
Then
Just
someone
kidding.
just wrote it on there and lied to me, and I love what's in there.
I think you might have done that. I'm not going to lie. No.
Yeah, if you notice, the 13 is an 8 that's just crossed off and 13's written.
What subject you teach in high school?
What's that?
What subject you teach in high school?
I teach bio and AP bio.
Yeah, I never trusted my biology teacher.
No one should trust me ever.
I'm pretty sure
Tito, I forgot that you taught AP Bio. Like, I heard you say that on something else the other day. My AP Bio teacher is like, still to this day, my favorite teacher I've ever had. I still email him updates. Like,
Obviously, you didn't have me then.
he was the freaking best. So I'm just like, whatever. You're clearly awesome because AP Bio is awesome.
All right, Adriana, you're up. What's your hitter? Your favorite?
Besides, Knob Creek.
You may not be able to drink it every night because you don't want to lose it. It's like you're like when
It's
you
not
think
wrong.
of like why you like whiskey, that's your hitter. Or if you want to impress somebody with it.
It's not 12.
So it's not Knob 12. Nick didn't get my text because I asked him to go grab the bottle for me because I can't move. But it's Knob
You're
Creek,
suffering
it's a Knob Creek single barrel store pick that Jason from the Mash and Drum sent me. That's
You want more
store
bottles?
pick.
15.
It's
Do you
like-
need more bottles of that?
it's 15 year. It's delicious. It's Knob Creek, so obviously I like the profile. It's from Jason, but honestly, like when I have poured it, and it's not like I can get that all the time. So for me, value wise, for me, that's a very
Ben
high
knows where that
value.
is.
Ben
Do
can
you
get that.
need more bottles of that?
Ben.
Do I need? Yeah,
This is we're in the same store, right, Burben?
No, different store.
Oh, okay.
For Ben,
I thought it was in a
Yeah, that's the same one I sent you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that I'd 100% Venmo you for like hand delivery.
Just
So
send me a message. You know how to get a hold of me.
yeah, I will get a hold of you. That is for me. Like my value is gonna. I don't have a high budget, so my value is gonna be not in the
They're
300 range
$50.
or whatever.
I
But
don't
like,
either.
Adriana,
that is
My
the best
wife was
bourbon
asking.
for me ever.
Like
They have
55
Knob
for
Creek
tax.
15 and Missouri.
15, yeah. I mean, like I love the 15 year, like the limited edition 100 proof. But this was like the store pick. It was 15 years. And it's
Adriana,
just so
we're gonna
good.
ask you this same question in
Okay.
10 years.
There you go. There you go.
Once
Yeah.
the doctorate has
Knob
fully
Creek
kicked in
should be like-
financially,
Yeah, once I actually make money as a PhD, like
Should
that'll
be
be
like
good.
Knob Creek Rye.
Nope. Pretty sure that won't be answered in 10 years.
all right, Swags, you're up.
Do we really want to ask me that question?
We don't. You're up,
More.
Anthony. Just kidding.
I can't really put a price on this one because I can't get it again. I haven't been able to find it again. It was also sent to me by Jason of the Mash and Drum. It's a Wild Turkey 13-year father and son.
That is delicious.
Oh no.
I got it, Adam.
What's up?
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
want you
a
to undo it.
it's a 13. It's the limited release 13-year they did a little while ago. Jason bought 2 bottles and gave one away, and I won it. I've been nursing it ever since. There's one other person besides me that's tasted out of this, that's had a taste out of this bottle, and he already said that it's freaking. It's amazing.
It's an amazing bottle.
Yeah.
All right, so Tim Evans, he gave us his reply. It was the Bardstown Copper and Kings Apple Brandy.
Oh, I keep hearing
Oh wait,
about
that might not be
No,
his
that's his
answer,
last drink
but
of the
that's
night.
his last pour tonight.
Oh.
So I'm going to give him that as his last answer. Shane, you got to
Unless
answer.
you want to correct him, Tim.
Yeah, Whiskey Samurai put up
Jack
his,
Daniels
Jack Daniels.
150-year anniversary.
Wow. Is that really good, Samurai? I know a place that still has it on the shelf.
He said that was his favorite. That's what he said.
Wow. Maybe I
So
should go
Shane,
get
you got to pick a favorite out of your freaking shit show. That's like asking Klein to pick a favorite. Like, let me look across all the walls in my basement.
How about you? Ed?
Chug, Adriana.
So while you're thinking, I want to ask Stan on that pick you got from the mash.
Wow.
What are your notes? Because I haven't had it.
Show off.
I'm like interested in what your notes are.
Shane, Mashbill wants you to just send those to me.
You win.
The boobies?
Just kidding, Shane.
I
didn't
just
earn
wanted to know the mash bill and the father and son because like the thing that's important, like what you have is something that's like me and the Gunny both don't have.
Wait, Adriana. Do that again. Bottle kill.
What makers is that? 46 cask?
46 cask. And you know what? It's not like this is like Adriana. It's not like Audrey.
That's when she gets too slammered.
Yeah, I haven't done like a freaking barrel proof flight.
Okay, so Stan, I saw you nosing it. I need to know. I'm like, I will hunt it, but I gotta know.
Is that the wild
What is
turkey?
So like,
Yeah, this is the wild turkey.
So my brother's been
Nice.
a wild turkey since 1978.
Wow.
We don't
All
have
right,
this.
while you're
so
nosing
good.
that, let's go to Anthony. He gets to give us his answer from the camper
I
in
am.
northern Nevada. The wife is sleeping right next to him, and he's got like a light in his face. And
No, she's in the bedroom in the back.
oh, well, I got a trailer
He's
with a
in
bedroom.
the east wing of the camper.
So right now, mine is the Bardstown Fusion number 2.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a creative pick.
You know,
Nice.
Bardstown Fusion has been
I've-
killing.
I've well, I think you did a review on that, Bobby.
I did.
And so I opened mine when you did that. Plus, I got a backup for it, and I'm more than halfway through it now. And now that it's opened up and I'm halfway through that bottle, delicious. The apples that you taste in there, the finish. It isn't long, however, it's a real good medium finish. I like the spice that it has in there. It's just excellent. It's just excellent. It really is. I tell you what.
I'll be honest. Like
It is a
sometimes,
straight white fruit bomb. It's a white fruit bomb.
sometimes I taste a whiskey, and like, I mean, I know Bobby wants me to always figure out why I like it.
Yeah, you have to know why you like it.
But there's sometimes there's just like that. I don't know why that girl is so pretty, but she's just really pretty.
But
You know what I mean? And so sometimes I feel that way about a whiskey.
But that's important, right? Because so you have to figure out.
Sometimes he feels that way about Adriana.
You have to figure out the why. What is it about it, right? It's like why. So you have to know, right? That's really pretty. Why do I think it's pretty? So that I can distinguish: is that pretty or is that pretty? No. But James or Anthony's dead on, right?
But you can find different things pretty.
He said something that's really important, right? The things he
I
acknowledged.
really enjoy a personality, Bobby.
No, I don't.
Nothing finds this.
I don't. You don't.
I don't care.
Damn.
I just want to know is like that
The
is
flavor is the personality.
Anthony,
so you
it's a
do.
white fruit bomb, isn't it?
But one
You
thing
can
too
smell
that
it.
Bobby,
That's the looks. That's how pretty it is.
Yeah.
But the flavor is the personality.
That's right.
You do enjoy a person.
but one thing that I agreed on when I heard Bobby a long time ago is don't judge it by that first glass. And also save some in that first glass that you have. So when you pour that second one, let it open up. Now your palate kind of knows what to expect. The flavor almost always changes, or you almost always will pick out other things you didn't in that first glass. So he's one of the few that I've heard talk about sampling different bourbons, whiskeys, that way. And I've always done it, just never really give it a thought as to why. Then when I saw one of his streams and he talked about that, I was like, that's exactly it.
Dude, I'm just telling you, when I really want to experience the whiskey this week, I've been pouring it from one glass to another because of Bobby's recommendation.
Exactly.
And it irritates
That
me
air.
because I don't like giving Bobby credit. So I have to give him credit. It's, he's a bit like my WhiskeyTube wife in that I have to give him credit and I don't want to.
But he's got wisdom in his age,
For sure. When you're over 70, you learn a lot.
That was coming.
You've been doing this before people were out of high school.
Notice I have more gray than him.
Well, you know what? I have less stress than you. So.
Hey, look, I'm over 50 and I'm still learning.
Yeah, I think
that's right.
But Anthony, that's the key thing is that I can learn something from someone that's way younger than me. I can learn something from someone that's way older than me.
Like Joe Biden.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
But
I missed it. It was too late because it came as older. Damn it.
But I think the thing that's really important, and Anthony said it, and I know I beat it to a dead horse, that you take the very first pour, you leave a bit, let it set, go to a second pour. And Mike, you've done this, and I know Shitz has done it. There's people that've done this. You take something, even if it's off the neck, right? You pour it deep, and we've talked about this on your stream. You pour it deep, and then you second pour it. You pour it into this glass deep, and then you pour it over here. It'll change. It'll just change.
Lava Man joining the stream.
Lava Man, who's younger. Lava Man's younger than me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we both have daguerreotypes of us drinking bourbon. Lumiere himself, filmed us back in the day.
That's absolutely true. That's true.
All right, Jim Morris, you're up.
All right, so I've been thinking about this. Now, you have to realize that I'm a Scotch guy based on where I started. I went from Scotch to Irish to rye, and
He just said he's a Scotch guy.
Oh, come on.
Just kidding. Just kidding, Jim Morris. You're back. I'm only playing.
That's awesome.
Only playing, buddy.
Even if you got off the range, I didn't. Okay? And so I thought about it, and the bottle I picked, you're all going to probably go, what, really? Crown Royal Noble Collection 16-year-old rye. And I picked that because any day of the week, I can grab that bottle and pour it. It is the smoothest, easiest sipping rye I've ever had. I'm still not going to like it because it's got that pepper kick on the back end. But any day of the week I can pour that. It has been for $70. I'll buy another.
And that was Canadian, right?
Yes.
You're gone.
Lava Man, is he talking about you?
Just kidding. I'm dying. I'm hoping somebody's gonna have that Alberta rye. They're gonna find it for me so that I can.
Dude, if you need that, I can get that. No problem.
I have not seen any of the hazmat around Colorado. I don't know if that's a thing, legal thing or what, but yeah, we haven't seen any of that crazy high food stuff as far as I know.
Yeah, if you can get it, Bourbon, I'll
right,
I'll trade you a cutting board for it, buddy.
You mean like this?
I'll make you a cutting board. Or I'll give you money.
Literally
that. So you win.
That's not my favorite either. I just had in grabbing range.
No, it's all about FOMO. Have I not told you guys how I feel about FOMO?
No. You are FOMO.
I'm all about the FOMO.
His name's Mike FOMO Stahl.
But I don't mind sharing it, the FOMO. That's cool.
Mike, I just want to come over and hang out in your wood shop.
It's really fun. You'd have so much fun.
For real. No perverted jokes, you freaking weirdos.
Yeah,
for real. I love woodworking.
Weirdo.
I've done the little bit of woodworking I can, but I live in an apartment with carpet, and I literally have a workbench and a bunch of tools, but only
If you
so much I
do,
can
if
do.
you want to make a trip to Fort Collins, look for a show at Mishawaka. It's the Baby Red Rocks. It's an amazing venue. It's just out in the mountains, just outside of Fort Collins.
Yeah.
I saw Thundercat there a couple years ago. It's just right on the side of a river. In the summertime, there'll be people like floating down the river during a show. Yeah, it's just right. There's no parking. Like most people take party buses up there and get dropped off because you can't even park up there. There's nothing. It's just on the side of the road in the mountains and next to this creek. And it's a restaurant and they have a venue that holds maybe like 300 people. And it's amazing.
What is this have
Really
to do
big
with
names play there. Really big names play there.
Hey, whose turn, Mike?
All right, Lava Man just jumped on. I mean, he's got something he wants to share.
My turn for what?
Yeah, McKenna 10. I think you already showed.
What's your
No, I
hitter,
think
your
early
favorite,
times.
whatever
I think
your
early
favorite
times
is?
was his.
So I just bottle killed a McKenna 10 year. So I only have two. Well, I have three, but one of them is owed to a winner on the Nashville stream.
I'm still trying to get
I
his.
only have two. And so that's sad. But I do have 12 early times bottled in bond in the closet, so I don't feel too bad about drinking this.
Okay, so we got to clear something up here, right? So I had a conversation today for the first time in a long time with Gunny. Early Times Bottle and Bond. He introduced me to that like years ago when it first dropped, and I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. So we've done Bottle and Bonds flights, and it was good and all that stuff. What's the deal with everybody going on this Early Times Bottle and Bond all of a sudden? Like,
It's because it's changing. It was just bought out.
Yeah, the brand was sold.
To Sazerac, I think?
Sazerac.
Yeah, Sazerac bought
And
it.
so it's going to change. It could still be good, but it's going to be different. And so if you like that bottle now, buy a few.
And it might be harder to find, so nobody knows, so everybody's trying to buy it.
So, without being like stupid, so the shit we
They actually show up in California now.
So the shit we have that we bought in bulk years ago is like something special.
I mean, it's just really good. And so, like I said, it's
good.
$30. That's one of the best bottles under $30.
That's like $23.
Yeah.
So, back in the day, Henry McKenna was $26, right?
Yeah, just the value proposition on it is insane. And so
Has it went up?
Yeah. No, it's still around $25 or whatever. Yeah, where I'm at. Yeah.
So the guy had me buying Henry McKenna
bottle and bond.
He had to do Henry McKenna 10 bottle and bond that was $26.
Mm-hmm.
So like we had this conversation today. I was like, Steve, the Gunny is my brother and Steve. I was like, Steve, people like talking about Early Times bottle and bond. He's like, serious? And I was like, yeah. I was like, he's like, dude, we have like a lot of that. I was like, well, yeah, because you did it and you told me to get it. And he's like, so it's like, is it worth something? And I was like, it will be.
No,
dude, we have so much of it, it's like stupid.
Yeah, and I didn't even buy it for that. I bought it because it's $25 a bottle, and I love drinking it. And whatever the change is, it's going to be different. And so I'm like, well, let me just have a few. I'll buy 12 of those. I literally have 12 in the closet.
Okay, so what?
Do you remember when Henry McKenna was like 26?
Oh no! Oh yeah! Mm-hmm.
We're the only ones that remember that because everybody else here was in high school. But no, I'm just kidding.
All right, Whiskey Shitz. You want me to go? Or you want to go?
$30 for McKenna. Oh man, yeah, that was.
Yeah, I gotta justify buying this bottle. So.
Hey, it's a really good bottle. I back you, Adam. It's a really good bottle.
That is Adriana's favorite.
Still not my favorite.
Really? I think it's your redemption 10.
Maybe it's Adriana's favorite, but it's definitely not Adriana.
That's it. We have to come up with a drunken.
Adriana tosses bombs in the rye fields just for fun.
We have to come up with a drunken Adriana name. We have to call her Adrian.
Adrian, really.
No, everybody else gets a drunk name that's just like a cute version of
You don't want to meet Adriana. You don't want to meet Adriana.
Hey yo, you don't want to meet Adrian.
Close the door.
Adrian.
Yeah.
That's what I thought,
Yeah,
Tim. I wasn't sure.
We're talking my favorite bottle. I might go Redemption 10 bourbon, but we're talking hitter bottles. I gotta go with that, dude.
And by the way, Adriana will cut you.
Man, Adriana will cut you all day.
I think Tim Evans just cut Bobby out.
Nice on StreamYard.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna grab that redemption 10-year, Adam. Not gonna lie.
Like so, so are all the redemptions good? Because I see them, but I just don't know.
The older ones are.
I don't see
bourbon.
the 10-year very often, but
I see the 10-year bourbon, but I wasn't sure about that. And I heard about the older rye was good, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, yeah, I see it. Like I can
Stahl,
get the bourbon.
that's your favorite bottle?
my favorite bottle, man. Like I can tell you when I'm just like I don't want to figure something out, I just grab this shit.
Oh, we were doing favorite bottles.
Yep.
That was
Yeah, he changed it on. He was talking hitter bottles.
Yeah.
No,
Now
he
he
said
wants to-
favorite all along.
Lava Man, you're digging the FAE.
So this fairy bottle, man, this thing is
Dude,
massive.
it is good.
It is so
good.
It's so good.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
If you look in my bar, and that's how you know, right? If you look in my bar or cabinet, most of them are like this.
Cool.
So, Adriana, do you have FAE one?
Yeah, that's what I started on tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you open the Russells, Mike? Did you crack that already?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, right.
Ben, you were sleeping, bro.
I actually was.
Oh,
I know. I
cracked
held
all
up
the
as long
bottles.
as I could.
Apparently,
is it?
Dog is sleeping right now. I'm not sure.
How is that, Russells?
Passed out.
It's good. Dude, these are all good. Like, there's nothing I'm unhappy with, Ben. I really appreciate you
Yeah.
finding all
Shout
that
out to
stuff.
Bourbon,
Like,
dude.
it's not just like the reason I make you a pen and am so appreciative is because it takes time and effort to send bottles out, and we
Well, I'm
appreciate
really
you doing
slow.
that.
As everyone knows, I'm really
Cheers to
slow.
you,
at it.
bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Hey,
But,
they were all worth a month, buddy. They were all worth the month.
Yeah.
So I guess I should go now, right?
No.
Yep.
No, we don't ever go.
Also, can we all
No,
know?
he means go to pick his
Yep.
bottle.
Yeah, can we all note what
Okay.
his name is now and that he updated it for the change of where the cameras are?
Is he pointing at me again?
Beautiful.
Oh, swag.
Well done.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even notice the arrow. Oh God, I'm an idiot.
Let's see it. Let's see it,
All
Ben.
right, let's see it, Ben.
All right, so it's not one bottle; it's one producer, and it's
Okay.
basically any old MGP.
Ah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
That's
enough.
the
Those Widow James I
Right
see
here.
too, and I've been wondering about
The
those.
Widow Jane 13's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's Widow James sitting on the shelf here, and I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about it. What is it? Yeah.
That Lucky
Okay,
13's good.
I'm about to finish. I'm just wrapping up. I know. Go. Go.
Drunk Adriana is my middle name.
Cool.
Christina.
All right. I think it's time. Adam has to get up early. You guys
You
have
know
all
what?
been
Listen,
more
this
than
is
gracious.
unacceptable. I cannot close your channel on the Eastern Standard Time every fucking channel, every fucking time.
I know. My wife, if I'm up till midnight again, my wife will be like, I
Yeah.
think we need to
We
go see
got
a
27
counselor.
27
Midnight and Ben was like on like at 6:15 a.m.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We got more.
Stanley. Stan. Okay, good.
All right,
Make
so
sure
real
you're
quick,
live.
Real quick,
I
I
am
want to talk
number-
about what
number
you
one.
guys have going on if you're in the channel. Bobby, do you have anything new coming up that everybody needs to check out? What are you on?
So I'm on like this coming Wednesday. Even though Adriana and I have a unique bond, right?
Wait, you're competing with Adriana?
No, I don't. She knows this. I do not compete with Adriana.
Back in the dead.
So every once a month, she does hers at the same time as me, which is she knows where I stand with this, right? And I always go on early. So I'm 7:30. She comes on 8. This week is earlier. I'm going to go on at 7, but I'm 7 to 9. She's on at 8 to 9. So do both. You have an hour with me, hour with her. This week as number 3 shootout of Texas Shootout. I'm doing the Texas Shootout. Then the next week after that, I'm doing the Battalion Hump Long Haul of collections. And I'm going through the entire collection of bookers. And I have a shit ton of bookers.
I'll be watching that, buddy. You know I love my
I'll
bookers.
watch that.
So this week is going to be like stage 3. So it's a 2-part. If you like me, follow me. If you like Adrian, listen.
Do we have to like you to follow you?
No, you don't have to follow me, like me, nothing. I'm trying to go earlier because the first hour, if you were doing like the 7 to 8, at 8 o'clock, jump off. Go to Adriana because we have totally different streams, right?
See you, John T. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
But I will
See you, buddy.
Thanks, John.
I will be doing the back end of the Texas Shootout. The first half hour, I will do Garrison Brothers. And then the second half hour, I will be doing the Garrison Brothers versus Balcones versus the Iron Root and figuring out the Texas Shootout on a complete blind. I've never had any of them.
Awesome.
And then jump over to her. The following week, I will start the Battalion Hump on Bookers, which is weeks. I have so much Bookers.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to see that. All right, Adriana, what do you have coming up besides the Cinco? I mean, you have the Cinco de Mayo, but
Yeah, so like you said, I can only go live once a month really with work. So I'm trying to do first Wednesday of the month. So Cinco de Mayo at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing a live for an hour. I think I'm going to be doing a high proof blind flight. So I might get a bit tipsy on that, but it's only an
so
hour.
we need to have a stream after just to bring you on.
Well, Mash and
Yeah,
Jump goes on after.
Oh.
But
Let's see
I
if
mean,
you get 200 likes this time, Adriana.
So who knows? We'll see. So, but yeah, that'll be my second ever live stream. And then I might release a video after that, but the next week I'm going to be in Puerto Rico, so I won't be probably on any of the stuff online for a week.
Here's a question: do you
Adriana,
go through customs to go to Puerto Rico? Right?
To jump on my Bookers.
Do you have to go through customs? Yeah.
You do. So what you're saying is you can go to the tax and duty free.
So I remember doing that. Yeah, I think I can actually. So, because I remember we used to do that growing up to bring
Saying that wild turkey, father and sons.
at the duty free store. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Get one of
Yeah,
those.
so I know Puerto Rico is big on the customs part just because
I will
of
Venmo.
the agriculture, like
Right,
food
because
contamination
it's
stuff
not
kind of stuff.
technically international, but
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
It's
nobody's
like-
told the United States yet that we are part of y'all's fucking country. So, like, they haven't gotten the memo. The airport hasn't gotten the memo.
For the record, you
Nobody's
still
gotten the
want your
memo.
own baseball team in the Olympics.
I've been through Puerto Rico. I only need to use.
Look, if you can only give us fucking paper towels after a hurricane, we get our own baseball team in the Olympics.
Going to Puerto Rico is like flying anywhere else in the U.S.
Adriana, I only needed my driver's license. To be
Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you don't need a passport to go.
No,
You don't
no,
need a
it's flying
passport.
anywhere else.
All right.
Yeah.
Anthony, do you have anything you want to share? YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or
No,
Tinder?
I was working on another video, but with the internet connection, I'm surprised it's lasted this long up here. But I guess because no one's in town using it. But I'm putting together a couple more videos, and I'm working on the lounge aspect, just like you guys have. So I'm still working some of that stuff out and figuring out what nights out of the week is how I'm going to work this. So I'm not interfering with you guys or Bobby or Adriana or, because we're out here on the West and nothing's really happening on certain days out of the week. Everything seems to be like Chicago over to the East Coast. So I think we got a niche here we're missing. And so I'm trying to figure out where we're going to fill that void. But
We'll fill the void.
And that's Bourbon Neophyte, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, Adam and Mike know I will be on at Pacific time. It's 1 o'clock here, so I'm still on. I have to work it like early.
All right. Cool, Anthony. That's awesome. We look forward to some new videos. And Swags, you You want to plug yourself?
Well, no, it's kind of weird to plug myself. No, so
it hurts if you do it too hard.
Yeah. So number one, okay, just so everybody knows, I was not asleep. I was listening. The thing is that when you get to that 3 or 4 people trying to talk at one time, I have this weird, uncanny ability to shut off certain frequencies in my head to be able to hear a specific person. So I just start breathing and close my eyes, and I just listen to try to separate so I can hear the conversation, because it starts to get jumbled. So that's exactly what I was doing. And then Ben with his little shush, Ben, I love you too, but that's neophyte. I got to get used to which way that is. But no, my channel, everything goes back to normal next week. I'm back on Instagram on Thursday night. I'll probably be involved in some way or shape or form on Monday night with Monday Suck on Instagram. Other than that, Wednesday night I'm still supposed to go on after Jason. Saturday night I'm still doing this. I think next Saturday I actually will just do the 2 hours, not the 7 hours with Mike that we did last time. Actually, that was a lot of fun. Insane, dude. Well, what was cool about it is that we maintained the same amount of people through the whole time that Chris was on, and then Chris came on for like an hour afterwards and hung out until right before Cheech, and then we went right into Cheech, and then I didn't realize till after I was done that how much I had drank, and I realized when I got 3/4 of the way to the bed and had to crawl the rest of the way that I drank just a little too much. So you guys are getting me in trouble because I hadn't drank or gotten hammered in like 15 or 20 years, and just in the last month and a half, it's been like 4 or 5 times that I've had to pull myself to my bed. So thanks a lot for that, guys. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
And then there's some other things in the works with some other YouTubers. A new concept to work across multiple channels. So.
That's twice.
Okay, so that's it. I'm done.
Cool, Ben. When's your next hunting video, Ben?
I have tons of them recorded, but I suck at video editing.
Yep. Not about you. I agree. I am too. That was not about you. I realized that as it came out. My bad.
Wow, Tito.
I meant I suck at it, and that's what takes place. Let me get out of the way. Let me get out of the way. Nico, fix that. So, so basically, I have a ton of stuff recorded from hunting, but turning it into actual content, even really, really bad content, is not easy. But trying out different apps, the problem is they all want you to pay a ton before you actually get to use their features. So
welcome to your own stream.
What?
Welcome to having your own stream.
Ben, I don't pay anything.
Okay, what do you
use?
You're using the Windows thing, right?
So when I live stream, I do the basic free StreamYard.
Oh no, but
he's building videos, not just
video editing. So if you go in, so you can do Logitech. If you do Logitech, go buy yourself a Logi C22 webcam.
This is the Logitech webcam I'm on.
Yeah, so it comes with free everything. I haven't paid for anything at all.
Huh. Well, no, the problem, what I need is something to do voiceovers. Editing video clips is easy. It's the voiceover that I can't figure out.
You know how to get a hold of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Get a hold of me.
So you're working on it, Ben.
Yeah, no, I've got probably, I don't know, 20 stories recorded. But
yeah, just talk to me.
All right.
Cool. All right. Tito, you got anything new dropping?
An old Carter review, but other than that, I'm so sporadic and slow. But just 5 more weeks and summer's coming up, and then I'll have time to put some more stuff together and get them out more regularly.
Awesome. And Jim Morris or Lava Man, you guys want to pump anything?
Not really. Oh, if whoever's doing that will stop. Every other Saturday on Scotch Down Under, we do a whiskey trek from 11 p.m. and 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Although that might change at some point. We're trying to find another time to flip so that the Aussies don't always have to be the ones to get up into the wee hours of the morning.
Fucked. You can say it. You can say fucked. You're not on like the stream. You're not typing.
I said up, not fucked. I wasn't trying to swear.
You just can't type.
When are you going to drop a live to show off your shield?
Ha ha ha. Hilarious.
Sorry, my husband's trying to steal the dog away, and the dog does not give a shit.
She's suffering from canine paralysis.
He's like, no.
Very cool. Well, hey, we're going to end it. My wife has already been to the door saying, are you almost done? So
thanks everybody that joined us.
Thank you everybody for jumping on and being part of this. You know, it's not just for us again, it's for everybody that was in chat that didn't join. So you guys are awesome for jumping on and talking. And Tito, good job tonight on Klein's stream. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that joined in the giveaway. Bobby, Stanley, thanks for giving away some stuff.
And Ben, thanks for the giveaways, all you winners. You know, make sure you email us just to make sure we can keep track of who. Make sure you get everything you won. Burben, thank you for the hand delivery today. Cool.
Yeah, it was good seeing you.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
All right,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.